language means. I really don't care what his position is based upon his political motives.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Good morning, good people. Y'all know I'm going to be early. I'm going to be on time. I got a couple announcements I got to get together. I'm sharing. Y'all call me late sharing. I'm just giving this, people I deal with. Let me get all this together. But good morning. Look, Trevor B. What's up, Trevor? I've been talking to you already this morning. I ain't going. What it do? Thank you for supporting from Philly. Meat Freaks Barbecue. What up, my good brother Maurice from Palaca, Florida, in the building. My sister Renee Jackson. Good morning to you. Tasha Bella Michelle. Good morning. Georgia Boy. Top of the morning to you. Carson. What it do from Sag Nasty. Asaya Quill, a.k.a. Mama Quill. Oh, yeah, well, I don't want to miss the names. Francine, Jonelle McFadden coming in from Sherman Oaks, California. Francine Johnson, what it do? Thank you for tapping in this morning. Terry Nixon, good morning to you. Vicente Dave, good morning. Miss Beverly Biggs, good morning. Carolyn Hendricks, good morning. Little Mama, Grand Rising to you. Andre Holland, Avis Hopkins, Salty Chef, good morning, my brother. Super producer, what it do? You know I messed with it. Now I'm just playing with you. I'm gonna get with you after the show. Michael Cooley from Greenwood, Mississippi. What it do? Bama in the building with my good brother Otis Johnson. I'm just getting a couple shares. Let me share this stuff out, man. Let me get this out. Denise, good morning to you. Marilyn, good morning. Family, hit them likes and stuff. Y'all know we got some stuff to discuss. I'm going to give a shout out to the mayor, though. I don't know, Counselor. I don't know politics. I'm figuring it out as we go. Noble Mac, what it do? Coming in from Cincinnati. Avis, good morning to you. Michelle Smith, a.k.a. Ann. Good morning, Ann. Give me 1 second. I'm just hitting a couple places. And I'm going to send this thing out. And let me say this. Let me see, who is it? I'm always on time. I told y'all I'm on time. Ari Murphy, good morning to you. Let me say this. I think sometimes people get me confused where, and this is just me. This is my humble opinion. And this is what I'm doing. Can we get them likes up too, family? Come on now. This is 51. Let me say this. When I started A10, I didn't do this to make friends. I did this to tell the truth and make money in any order that it came in. So don't get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not agreeing with something that you doing. I see a lot of people, they want to be, man, please send this. I know however you want to clip it, send it. This Mick saying it, Mickey. I'm not tripping on none of that, but don't go up to these podiums when you want to go to council and say certain things. Yes, I do have a platform, but don't get mad when I'm not agreeing with something that you're doing. But when you want to call in and use the A10 platform to say what you wanted to say, you know what I'm saying? People got the right to like who they don't like. People got the right to talk to who they want to talk to. Things change all the time. But don't get mad at me and then be saying some bullying. Like, I don't know what people come in and think you bullying when you giving your opinion. This is some of the craziest stuff I ever seen. But don't get mad at me and know. And then, good morning, grace and peace. Chris Sims, good morning to you. I'm like, I seen some stuff. I'll be laughing at. Like, I can't believe how people be acting some of these days. Like, wow. My brother Bilal, thanks for tapping in, my Muslim brother. Like, I don't get mad at me just because today you might don't be liking me. I don't, I never really cared about if you like me or not. I wanted to do, my thing was get in here, tell the truth, and let it go from there. I don't do all that back and forth. If my opinion gonna stay my opinion. Marcus Fielder, good morning to you. Trevor, I don't, but I'm just saying, I look at a lot of stuff. Oh, congratulations, Marcus Fielder. No, we got to show love when you see the youngins getting it together. Like, no, don't get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then if you know what I support, I support. What I don't support, I don't support. It seems like people get when they don't want to support Raphael Berg. Good morning to you. It's no big thing. You know what I'm saying? What I said, I've been said. I'm still standing on what I'm saying. How can people you roll with who you already see? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying whatever the first word, the brother, whoever elected, he got in there. I gave him his congratulations, but I'm not gonna sit up there and act like I'm gonna change what I've been seeing been going on up under his watch since he been on council. Residents get throughout. I still ain't heard about the water getting fixed. So I'm not impressed about, you know what I'm saying, none of that stuff. But I just look at it like this, and this probably be my last time addressing it. But if you go up to city council and say some stuff, I'm gonna come back here and just give my opinion on it. And it was just an opinion. Whoever you roll with, that's who you roll with. You know what I'm saying? Primo, what it do? Whoever you roll with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking you because who you rolling with, but I'm not gonna give you the opportunity to where you feel you gonna convince me or you think you gonna call me and no, it's already been out there. You rolling with who you rolling with, and you know what I'm saying? I happen not to be on that side right there. I see Darwin. Good morning to you. I'm just saying, what up, Primo? This Flint City Council, I mean, it's unbelievable. I'm trying to make sure I can piss some more y'all off. If telling the truth is gonna make you mad, just be mad with me. Facts, Arizona. Nothing but congratulations, Marcus. Chris, I'm not. You know what? I'm not surprised by nothing I see no more. I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? I can see what people. Everybody feel like they can. They think even God had problems with the devil and kicked him out. I'm not gonna sit up there and facts, big facts. Yeah, if they think you don't roll with them, Raphael, that's what I be laughing at. I don't be caring about none of that, man. I'm just telling you because I'm gonna still be the same way. I'm not gonna change my opinion. If you rolling with somebody that's against the people, that's just what it is. That's like all of us that, you know what I'm saying, that roll with people. Like everybody do that, but I'm not. I don't care. Like I said, I didn't create this platform to make friends. I created it to tell the truth and make money. And either one that come, the money first, but the truth was gonna be followed. Just happened the truth came first. That's what be tripping me out. Wanda Smith, good morning to you. Eleanor Wicker, good morning to you. Casey, good morning to you. Deborah Loon is always a blessing when I see you. Yeah, y'all know I don't be that stuff right there. Christina Mosley. No, I'm just having a conversation with the family. No, I didn't get checked. I mean, it was just opinion that was said. It was just opinion. Shooting the shit T. Good morning to you. Man, listen, if you don't, Otis Johnson, if you don't go along with the get along, you got G check. I didn't. It was, everybody. Donnell Meredith, good morning to you. Listen, like, when I heard fire as bullying, it was like I was listening to Liddell. I don't know where somebody can be like, you know what I'm saying? But Miss Karaja, good morning to you. But you know how it is, man. Long as you agreeing with them and you let them say what they get what they want to say, it's all good. And the Maxter in the building. So I'll never be mad. Jay, that's how I was at. I wasn't mad. Man, listen, I would never be mad. She got the right, everybody got the right to voice their opinion. Just like I got the right to voice my opinion. I might see a certain way you move. No games, good morning to you. I might don't like the way you move. You might be doing something. I might don't. Listen, we all got the right to move how we want to move. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at, all I'm doing is just calling it how I see it. T. Taz Montana 313. That's T from the D. What it do? So I don't get mad at none of that, man. I be knowing a lot of time of it. It be misguided anger, but it is what it is. That's like if y'all see me rolling up with Liddell or something, and I can say, brother, facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts, because I'm never gonna roll. I'm not one that's gonna go along with to get along.
Let's get them likes up this morning, y'all.
I'll never go along with to get along. That's all it is. It ain't no big thing. I mean, if the brother doing something great, I have no problem to say, you know what I'm saying, who right. But don't in one breath you got the right to roll with. Then if you don't like how a person moving, you don't got to. That's free will. If I don't like the way you moving, I just move away. It ain't no big thing. That's what Maxter. That's what I was seeing. But I get what it is. It ain't no big thing, man. That's why I be laughing. Like to me, I find it funny. It just is what it is. James Cochran with the super chat, $10. Good looking, my brother. Like, I mean, because the funny thing is, and brother, thank you too for congratulating us. As far as being monetized. I just be laughing when the first thing a person say, you know what I'm saying? When I be hearing certain, but it was never said to me, but I heard it. Just like you can be monetized, you can be unmonetized. Cool. I was still gonna show up and do what I do. That's the difference. As far as bullying, man, please don't. I ain't never bully nobody. That's why you can't see me. I ain't gonna call you or nothing. That's a form of bullying. If you want to call somebody, that's bullying. If nobody don't want to talk to you, keep it moving. Man, I'm telling you, I'm looking at it. The residents. Only reason what I be saying, tell me what the residents is getting over there. You know what I'm saying? The water's still not clean. Mays wasn't just fighting for something. He was fighting for the water, people to be made whole. But it is what it is. Man, that's why I'm like this council. That's why I gave a shout out to the mayor when my first thing. Hey, listen, I don't know it. Oh yeah, it was, but yeah, it was. I listen when I seen how stuff was being moved and how you move, and I'm never want to tell nobody who they can hang with. I don't care about none of that. Yeah, I don't. Deborah Luna, thanks for the super sticker. Thank you for the $10. Chad, that's what I'm saying. You stay in the first ward, right? That's why I'm like, man, I get it. I'm not mad about nothing. Man, I just be laughing, man, at some of this stuff at council. I get it. I understand it's gonna be some people that you gonna see in life. You gonna pass. It's seasons. It's seasons. You know what I'm saying? It's seasons. I'm never one. Okay. All right, Jan, I understand your Jane staying the second, but his granny staying the first. My auntie staying the first, man. I ride through there. I'm not impressed by what all the first ward. Like, it's just hella changes being did, man. This be certain pockets they be fixing on over here. But the most important thing, fix the water. The rest will follow. Get the water. Get people drinkable water. That man came up there, my good brother Rodney Thomas came up there and was telling you how the water was smelling like feces. He said it up there. And when you're hearing this, and it's crazy when everybody's saying that water stink. But Ain't no, it's like, I don't say how you can say anybody doing that. How can you even grade council as a whole? Let's just be honest, just as a whole. If the water not fixed, that should be rule number one. Grade them as a whole. Because they should be like how they was united on 8 on certain. You should be united like that on getting this water fixed. They showing you that they can work together. That's what last night showed me, that they can work together. You can get some business did. But is it the business for the residents? Yeah, Chris, man, I'm gonna keep my right. I'm not letting nobody change how I feel. Just like I won't try to change them. I wouldn't tell nobody. I just listen. Do you think what's going on? Just look at the rules. Don't get me wrong. Just look at the rules. Why don't you come on there and suspend the rules? Why would you vote for? You see people getting kicked out. It just makes me think. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Miss Renee, you know I don't care when they leave. I mean, like if you was once here watching and you ain't, I don't care about none of that. Cool. Merc 76, what it do? You know what I'm saying? It's just when I hear a person say, I ain't here, but when it get told to me about it, this can be and it can be like that, I'm just, you know where I'm at with it. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Noble Mac, that's what I'm saying. Facts. My folks visited Cincy and the babies was looking for bottled water to brush their teeth. Fucking sad. And then these MFs up here voting for silly stuff. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Water bad, but you pushing. That's why I get it. I get a mayor kudos. He's still getting this stuff passed through. This is crazy. No, the government stepped in, Raphael, when they when this madness started. I mean, man, I'm not mad. Listen, I get it. Sometimes, like I said, I'm not a politician. I just come on here and report what I see. I'm confused. I'm just saying, but I seen last night they had stuff they voted on that they got 8 people to vote. Now let's put some stuff up here for the residents. If you can vote for all the other stuff you voted for last night, you can't vote for nothing to help the residents out. Yeah, I give them credit. Hey, look, they moving Flint. What up, Clark? Oh, they moving Flint like a big dog. Man, they moving Flint. I'm not mad at none of them. Like I said, I don't know politics. I just know right from wrong. Loomy, man, you know I ain't tripping on none of that. I just think sometimes this just really let you know what a person's mind is at. When you worrying about going to council, you should be talking about what your ward need. If you worrying about some podcast, that let you know really what a person's mind is at. That's how I know. Like I don't care much as the stuff people been there said. I know a bunch of them gonna keep saying you can't destroy what you ain't built. Yeah, after all the drama, Liddell's still president and everything. That's what I'm saying. Look, I get it. But you know what? Hey, listen, I'm giving kudos to the mayor. You ready to come on? I'm giving kudos to the mayor. I'm telling you, after all that drama, Liddell's still president. Everything passes. Neely knows he's dealing with amateurs. Facts, Mark. But see, I might get in trouble for putting this up here. Yeah, she did everything that was. I'm finna bring Nostradamus on for y'all in a second when she get ready.
What's Nostradamus mean?
I'll put it up here for you. You want to read it? I'll put it up here. That's about that Nostradamus.
They voted on everything. Then left to vote for president.
That's why
I told.
That's why I left.
It's what
you seen the fire chief come up there and disrespect.
Man, he was so
you didn't hear nothing out the first war. You didn't hear nothing out the second war saying that. But these people support these people.
Didn't I tell y'all?
No, I'm just saying. But
after
the
election,
people,
musical chairs start playing. Didn't I tell y'all that?
No, I'm just saying. But these are some of the same people that got out there at that podium and said he doing great things in the first ward.
Yes. And then the
Didn't
election
see nothing
happened
wrong.
and the music started playing.
No,
I told y'all
I'm talking
that.
what I seen yesterday for my
Yeah,
own
you
eyes.
ain't see shit until wait till after I tell you what I
I
seen.
seen people come up there praising their council people, but then didn't do none of that. About the fire chief, he can come up there say anything. But I did notice when Dennis asked him a question, yes, sir. You know, I wasn't the only one that seen it, but I'm going to talk about it. I'll report on it. I'm just telling you what it is. But this is what I'm saying. But you see all that smiling. That's why I understand what my grandfather was saying. I used to understand it. How can you be smiling? You up there giggling and people are suffering. I never understood it. Like last night showed me one thing. I know them eight can work together now. So you know, I'll be up there recording it for y'all. Yeah, oh, Miss Eunice, thank you. I'm glad you know you one of the real ones. I know you gonna leave me out there hanging. I know what I saw yesterday. That's why I'm not even mad no more. That's why I'm not even mad. I seen this yesterday, but I get it. But I'm watching how people support people that's really be disrespecting the residents in that ward. So it is what it is. But I mean, you ain't gonna see. You didn't even when what was the lady for the Cyrus Park that came up there was telling people to shut up and didn't get called none. Remember at the podium at the lectern, Darcel. Straight disrespectful up there at the lectern. Did she get called to order?
Why would she? That's Liddell's friend. She told you who she was.
I know.
I am the president of the Cyrus Park Association.
I had a conversation before up there. Miss Gladys, good morning to you. Man, what I'm telling you, when you know you see the stuff that's going on and this stuff still passing, that's why I gotta get it. Listen, ain't no sense. They might as well just wait till May so they can have an election.
Mickey, they might as well just go and do what the fuck they gonna do tomorrow and quit playing in our damn face.
They can wait till May because first of all,
they ain't did nothing
unless
but
you
play.
are Nostradamus and they really trying to go in executive session.
They ain't did nothing but play.
Where they can go. I'm not mad at it no more. The city of Flint it's moving. Now the people is coming up. These recalls gonna be coming up. Recalls, whatever y'all do, go ahead and do what you do.
That's for content.
And the ambulance, now you know the ambulance, they buying a defibrillator for a cab, right? They don't even have to train people on there. Is it really an ambulance?
Does council really care? You walking dead anyway, drinking the water, so ambulance with nothing in it. It goes right along with the city.
And they passing this stuff. And some of them be knowing what be going on.
Man.
I have no idea.
All right, let's get it ready, buddy.
Oh, well, you know what, John? You know what? The week is not over. But I would love to sit down and get a truly understanding what you're saying. So I will be calling you after the show. I'm telling you, you see what it is. You out here fighting like tooth and nails. And to go up in there and you will see how these people are switched. I'm talking about just people in general. I'm over it, but I'll be there to record it for y'all. I gotta bring a better.
What Miss Gladys say? She said she's not risking her great bodily harm for this bull. I know that's right. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm
sleepy as hell.
I knew to go home.
I wanted to wait and see what happened when the cameras quit rolling.
Nothing.
Shit, if you use a lie,
get this together.
To use a lie,
something happened.
Yeah, you know.
I left. I knew
that whole damn thing yesterday was nothing. It was a show. I thought it was a great movie. I thought the characters did extra well playing their parts. I thought it was a wonderful production put on by the Nearly production team.
One of the greatest. I saw how
I even clapped when Liddell came down the aisle. I even told her you did a wonderful job.
I know I was there for that.
She did a wonderful job.
And she smiled.
Administration. Yeah. I clap for them. They did wonderful. They did wonderful. Johnson? They did wonderful. I know somebody said It was Jerry. It was Jerry. And I hate talking about the council because I like Jerry.
Yeah,
and Jerry said, you know, it's about give and take. I said, well, shit, they ain't give us nothing but a swift kick in the ass tonight. Jerry left. She left up out of there, but ain't shit changed. Nothing changed.
They got everything
my true assessment of everything, just like I told y'all. After the damn election, musical chairs get to playing. Folks end up where you ain't never seen them before. Eric Mays told me, what you see ain't always what it is. I didn't understand what he was talking about until last night, and I think I posted that somewhere. Now I understand what he's talking about. Because I couldn't understand the 3 things I couldn't understand. I didn't understand why they was voting for shit and passing every damn thing. Facts. And they not getting nothing.
Listen, when they pushed the assignments through, they put Emily Dora on the DDA board.
I couldn't understand that shit, man.
But I do get it. I get
it, but I don't understand.
They might get called. Did nobody get called down to the mayor's office?
But somebody got a call.
Yeah, somebody got
somebody called. They didn't get a call down to the mayor's office, but somebody got a call.
We're gonna put AC on there for y'all.
We're gonna get to that too.
I'm just saying, unapologetic.
You see Judy over there talking to Dennis. I'm like, what the fuck is that about?
Candace too. Candace came out there when he was in the crowd.
I see Art over there talking to Leon, but I don't know if Art was telling Leon off or if they was having good community. This was after the cameras stopped rolling.
Yeah, no.
So I don't know what that conversation was about, but I'm just telling you, you see different shit go on around that room when the cameras quit rolling. It is what it is. Yeah, if y'all cool, y'all cool. If people get along personally, you get along personally. You just don't get along politically. But quit mixing the fucking two for all. Everybody out here think, oh, we boycotting, we protesting, we having press conferences. For the fuck what? For what? What y'all do out of it for? We gonna cover it. And we're going to come so the people can see, but ain't nobody trying to get all emotionally involved in this no more. I'm like, Mickey, they want to be sequestered. And Tony, I told Tony Wiggins last night, if they were sequestered behind closed doors and couldn't nobody see their vote, they had that third ward person picked in 5 minutes.
Oh,
he said less than 5 minutes, and you right.
I'm telling you, I seen this.
When you see last night, Dennis knew that damn microphone was on when he told Candace, do you think, now listen to what the words that he said. Do you think we gonna put you as president and him over there in that chair? You crazy. Break it down just a little bit. Let's put on our critical thinking hats and break it down Neely style. Do you think we gonna put you as president and him over there? That means you got to give us something.
So who there's gonna put over there? Kerry?
I don't know. He keeps saying Dumas. That's another thing I posted. I don't know why for life of me, Dennis. And just like Jerry told me last night, her vote is her vote. I respect that. She told me that shit. I respect that. She told me that. All of y'all vote is y'all vote. But Dennis, let me tell you what I can't understand. I can't understand. Your vote got us Candace ass up there, okay? And you 10 toes down, stomping hard for AC Dumas and the NAACP. Aoni Gilchrist was the one who called you and told you that you needed to apologize for some shit that you didn't say. Nobody went to that lecture but Beverly Biggs defending your ass time after time after time after time. Give me one time, Dennis, that AC or the NAACP came and defended you. Just one time. Just give me one time they defended you. Not even at council. That they stood up for you in public. Just one time. And you said Dumas had the best interviews. Fuck out of here. Boy, I'm telling you, things ain't always how they seem. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who talking to who. Because they was all laughing and giggling and passing shit. Just passing, the fire chief, Theron Wiggins, came up there. He talked to Tanya so damn bad. I'm like, I just know the police going to get him. Do you have a question for me or not? Do you have a question? What is it that you want me to do? Then he went over there and sat down and crossed his legs like, I ain't talking to her. I talk with her when I feel like it. Then it's got to talking. Yes, sir, I'll get those financials for you in about 5 minutes. Let me get back to my office, sir, and get my secretary to get all of the stuff. And I have it for you within 5 minutes. I said, oh, something going on. Something going on. But I don't know what it is. I don't. Yeah, they say, because they call it politicking. That's what they say. And let them politic.
Y'all all switch sides now. Everyone who loses the election. Good.
You all switch sides so much. Now everyone who aligns with you loses an election.
I'm trying to see.
Well,
thanks. And hit that like button.
I don't think we didn't even endorse anybody or this last election. I don't give a fuck what they think. Hell, I'm still going to say what I want to say anyway. Hell, you the one watching us. Whoever the fuck you is. And I don't know who voting. I know they all watching, but they voting some weird ways. They voted for stuff that I
even Miss Gladys. You see what Miss Gladys said. Now this ain't Mickey saying it.
We the people were betrayed last night.
Right.
You the people show the hell was. You the people show was. They even tried to pull some bullshit and say Miss Biggs should be disqualified because she ain't pay her taxes. That ain't due until February of 2025.
But that's the game that they play. Listen, you know they gonna play that.
It didn't surprise me. I told y'all the last time I can't get emotionally invested because this stuff will give you a headache. Trying to figure out who with who and who making deals with who, you'll get a headache. But if you just sit back and watch, sometimes you can kind of figure out who with who and who making deals with who. I mean, you can't get mad at me for rolling with Lento, and you're not mad at everybody else for rolling with Lento.
Oh man, I don't be paying attention.
I mean, I'm just saying, I see what I see. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and I don't care who like it or who don't. They don't care about it. They don't care about us. We giving y'all the real news. We telling y'all exactly what happened. We not making up no shit. You seeing it on camera right there. You see the votes on camera. The only thing we doing is asking what a lot of people want to ask, and some are asking, and others are scared to ask.
I was trying to respond to this person here. You don't cover news.
I'm not talking to no fake ass page.
But I'm just gonna, because I probably know who they is.
I don't care. I'm not even giving them no time.
But I'm just saying, pass something for this that'll help the residents. A lot of this stuff to help the residents. That's my thing. The thing should always be the water. Why the water not fixed?
That should be the number one name of the game. That
brother came up there yesterday, told you what that water smelled like. But I guess people.
Rodney said shit.
Right. That's what I said. I'll just use the word feces. But
he said my wife at home right now.
Yeah.
With that multiple whatever that cancer is.
Yeah.
And prayers to him and his wife. He telling y'all, but y'all ain't fixing shit on the north side. Tanya said the state taking over. Well, where they at? Yeah. The same people that poison us are the same ones that's riding in on their white horses, as Larry Hutchinson would say, to save us. No, that's fairy tales.
Facts.
that's fairy tales. They're not coming to save us. No one's riding in on no white horse to save us here. Nobody.
Cameron Hardy, good morning to you.
All of these people that say they writing letters to the attorney general, they doing all this stuff down in Lansing, they're not. I talked to people in Lansing yesterday. They ain't hardly got no letters and no phone calls about Flint, Michigan. If they are, somebody throwing them away or hiding them. So everybody that's out here saying that they writing letters and they going and they meeting with the governor and all of these people ain't. They not. Oh, and I talked to Baby Doll yesterday who said to tell the ATN family what up. She's doing well. She's still around. She's still watching. But everybody can't handle this fake
outrage
mess. That'd be good. This fake outrage. And sometimes you got to step back because if you're not in that little political fake ass world, you really don't understand what's going on. I know the players, but this shit that's going on now is just all about what we seeing now is bending. Candace trying to be president. She trying to lean and bend and work with everybody. Liddell knows she on her way out. She don't give a fuck.
But how they know it can always you agree to stop voting for the point who the third ward, but you gonna do all the other business.
And that's what I don't understand. Miss D, Miss is Miss D or Miss J Richburg? Miss which I can't remember. I think it was Miss J. D Richburg. Well, say whatever her name is on Facebook. You know what I'm talking about. She said, well, Miss Bev can't win, and something to the fact like maybe they doing this until they have an election and then Miss Bev will win the election. No. I heard that story before. Why we always gotta wait? Why we always gotta bend? Carrie Nelson. Charlie Brown, Santa Claus. We all over the place. Them four all over the place. Beverly Biggs, Jared, Michael Jackson, Carrie Nelson. Rudolph, The Temptations, Aretha Frank. I mean, it's like, damn. They can't even get, the four of them can't even get one person to stick together on. I called for, I seen the concerned pastor there. I seen Alfred Harris? I seen there last night. Yeah, he got up and left. Sorry, Pastor, for bringing you out there. Yeah, maybe you knew what was going on. I just didn't know. Shit. Maybe you know the games. You know the backroom deals that's going on. I just didn't know. Because there's so many games being played, especially when you see they having a Hasselbring informational for between the Leon and the mayor putting on a Hasselbring informational at Cathedral of Faith. And the Hasselbring building right there. What the hell?
A crowd he can control.
It's just...
But if you can't, that's why I'm not mad at what I see no more.
I'm not either.
I see it. I was
it's like Jerry said, you're right. It's her vote.
Yeah, these people come up here, they get disrespectful to you. Don't even have their shit together. And Emily Dore, I'm like, y'all voting to put these people on the DDA. And
yes, because she has a nice new wine shop. And charcuterie, however you say that, charcuterie board. I guess I'm not that bougie yet. Charcuterie board and wine shop. That's why we have to put.
Know how people
that's why we vote for.
So people, constituents, telling them who to vote for in the third ward.
FBI. If I never seen that, I seen it last night. Friends, brothers, and in-laws.
Yeah, when you see
I get it.
Friends, I'm like,
I get it.
I'm trying to see what the constituents.
Y'all get it too.
I'm trying to see what these constituents at this pressing them. Who in the third ward pressing them to put Carrie Nelson in the third ward? Because didn't the third ward residents wanted who selected who they wanted?
They didn't vote for Carrie no more after they voted for him that first time. Right. The other times Carrie got on there, he was selected, and the other jobs that he got downtown here, he was given to. Yeah, at one time he was going to be the coordinator up there at Flynn's new grocery store, and Jackie Poplar was going to be some type of manager. Oh, they had all of that figured out. And then, what's that Hammoney Brothers across the street? Shit, I can't remember. But hell, he done went from the grocery store to the bank to the church house. Still at church house. And now he go back downtown.
Good morning, Liddell.
Just all over the damn place. Just all over the damn place. But they was stomped down on that. Them four over there was stomped down on their shit. I wonder why the other four, why we always gotta bend? Why we always gotta bend? Ain't we bended enough? It's going on. Pretty soon we'll be back to Black History Month again. We're gonna we blew it up. 2024 was just done, Flint, and then May's passed on top of that.
Flint blew it up. We just destroyed Black History Month.
I'm so
we
glad.
Only get 28 days.
Only 28 days.
And Flint blew it.
Just blew it.
I can just imagine.
I'm
what
so
this year
glad
finna
they
be.
had Farrakhan down in Detroit. That's the only thing kind of saved it a little bit. But Black History Month blew it last year. Just blew it. Juneteenth, shit. Alley-oop, dump that. It was gone too.
I'm telling you.
I mean, it's like we coming and then we here come April again. Well, we're gonna have another. Let me see if I can predict the future, what the title will say. What year is this? 11th commemoration, water commemoration.
This right here. Like, look how you can go down.
I'm so sleepy. Why don't anybody have to bring anything supporting documentation to give council members to review, especially when they ask for money? It's just whatever they come up with out the blue. Clack, why? When they still gonna pass the shit?
Anyway.
Dennis asked 15 questions. I keep trying not to cuss so much. If you don't like my language, I do apologize and turn the channel. Listen, Dennis asked so many damn questions last night. None of the shit added up to whoever he was talking to about anything. Because some of that I just tuned out. Me and the little boy from TV 12, ABC 24, whatever, we was talking about most stuff. Listen, why? Why do they need to bring anything? It's still gonna pass.
But this made some sense to me. Man, Trevor was talking this morning. He said,
I know he understood nothing of what happened.
Right. Said, man, he said, we talk about the fire chief. He said it was 25 years old, right? Mm-hmm. He said, but when you supposed to change it at 10 years, you'll want to change it at 10 years.
He used to be fire chief.
And that's what Trevor said. He said, I was up under his watch. I said, let me tell you.
That's how he probably knew they was outdated.
Right. I said, let me tell you.
They ain't bought these since I carved my initials in it when I was here.
That's what I'm saying. When you see, when you see it, it's like, damn. I'm just sitting up when me and him was talking with the ambulance. You can't get some trained people that you can put the machines on there where they can give a person a shot to save their life or something they may need. This is a cab. Basically, that's going to run you back and forth.
They still giving out Narcan. And La Rosa Patrick then said, well, y'all, please tell the people Narcan ain't going to save their life. They still got to get to the hospital. You got to train the people how to use Narcan. You just can't blow it up their nose and think they still going to live.
It's crazy when you see something. But I'm not, like I said,
Welcome to Flint.
I don't know politics. I just sit back.
You seeing it. You getting a good dose of it.
I get it, but I just...
They baptizing you real well in it.
Yeah, I've been baptized by podcasts and a few people that get mad. That's what I'm getting baptized about.
Keep going. Crazy.
That's all I'm getting baptized by. But listen, you got to have thick skin. But I understand why the residents are where they at now. I get it. And I'm not mad, because I keep saying that, that they want to say, I'm not mad at what, I understand what Dennis doing. I get it. I just know who you dealing with.
I don't.
That they not going to change.
I thought after
I do get it.
She looked at him and said, what Candace called him, you a snake, you a demon. I thought after that it clicked and he would never vote against. I got questions. Just a few weeks ago when he voted with them with some shit that he didn't want to vote for. He did not want, I forgot what it was. He didn't want to vote with him. And he said, and he came in the chat, he was like, my team left me. But then he said, he voted with the team or something like that. What happened to that team? Like, I thought they was. I
don't know it though. That's what I'm saying.
Here go another question for you. I got to say it while it's on my mind because I'll forget. Wasn't it just a few weeks ago they asked us wasn't taking their seats because they didn't want them committee meetings to be chaired by Candace and Liddell and Judy?
They gave them they conceded on that. I don't understand, but I get it. You have to push some stuff through.
Get what? What we get, Mickey, last night?
You gonna get a vote you get an election come May. They waiting on May and August. I'm telling you what it is.
Do you know how much damage can be done before then?
Act like ain't no damage been already getting done.
You're right.
Yeah.
And you're right, Vicente. Unapologetic. Everyone on the council has an agenda. Liddell, Candace, Leon, and Judy don't hide their agendas. The others just been hiding it, but it's starting to show. Facts. Facts.
Yeah, they can see because of the legal opinion. I get it what they did. They don't got a lawyer that's gonna sit up there. That's listen. That's why I give
I
kudos
couldn't
to the
be.
mayor.
I give kudos to IB because everybody who didn't say my mama's name, I would want to slap the shit out of. I would want to. My mama done been out here to make history. She done had 2 recalls successfully put in. It would have been another one if they would have not switched up the language with Quincy. They didn't went through. Her husband done been 5 times by a damn dog. They done firebombed one of her properties. They done stabbed her tires. She done been blasted all over social media. Her family couldn't even grieve in peace when that unfortunate accident happened with her great-grandson. If I was IB, I would want to slap everybody who open their mouth and don't vote for my mama for the third ward. As much as my family and my mama done been through, I don't know how you do it, IB. I won't let my mama come down there because I know I can't control it if somebody say something to her. My hat's off to you, baby girl.
You
I'm
doing the
sorry.
right
I
thing.
had to get that out. I
Doing
had
the
to
right
get that
thing,
out.
keeping away. You
Because
don't.
that damn near brought tears to my eyes because I don't know how in the hell they can just sit up there and just keep voting for anybody other than Miss Beverly Biggs. All of that she been through. I don't.
They not going
And
for
I can't
sympathy.
wait until I don't give a damn. I can't wait till John Lento sit down on this damn. I can't wait till he sit down here with us. Now what he got to say and the shit that he gonna spill, because remember, I've been telling y'all, they all been calling him for money. Oh, he got a story to tell. And we gonna let him tell it on 18. Don't miss tomorrow. Now I know his phone ringing now like a mug. Don't get on there, I ain't mean nothing by. I know your phone ringing now, John. Sorry about that, baby boy.
He's not gonna cancel.
He sure ain't gonna cancel.
He gonna want it out there. So let it be what it be. Shit, let the chips fall where they may. I'm telling you, I didn't get in this to be friends. I told you, truth and make money.
KP said
in any order.
Right. KP said they actually got fooled into not voting for the attorney, so her appointment will become permanent on the 23rd. They was baiting them all night long. Donnell, we've been saying it should be Beverly, Biggs, Levy, or nothing. Yes, Karma, he's going to be on the bump. Karma Lewis. You came down there yesterday as a public speaker too, but you were speaking for Flint Neighborhoods United. Wasn't that the same newspaper that was folded up in that envelope with that man that was going around delivering them letters for the Liddell Lewis? I'm just trying to put some stuff together here. You may be a part of that board because I know you're a part of a lot of boards around Flint. But I clued in when I heard you say Flint Neighborhoods United. That was my question. Proceed.
Big Shady. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's that. I'm just being honest. I don't think she's saying that. But this what I am with Teresa Barks.
I'm not turning on Dennis. I'm just pointing out facts that I seen that I don't understand that maybe we can help each other with. I'm not turning on them. I just got questions. And any other time, them fight for boys ain't got no problem coming on here getting nobody together. They don't. I know First Lady probably watching. But damn it, that's a question that the other 3 should be asking him.
They not gonna
You got us in this fucked up position voting for Candace, bro.
But do you understand?
Why is she voting for
They're not
Dumas?
gonna vote for AC Dumas. Candace is not voting for AC Dumas. I don't care what they think, and they gonna give AC Dumas getting up there.
I don't know if he cast a vote for her for president, she might. I don't know.
The newspaper being shared with lots of groups. That's kind of
Okay. I just know it was in that envelope. I ain't. We good. Me and Karma good.
But what my thing is,
I just didn't know the whole thing. Karma, you started it. Karma, they listened to you when you came down there last night talking about we need to do some city business. I'm just playing because Karma had that much power, they would have listened to you a long time ago.
I'm looking at it like this. I just know they're not putting AC up in there. Ain't no way. If you think Neely gonna put AC in there, now much as I don't agree, after I got the back down, he gave my uncle 72 hours down there. So he done lost me.
At this point, I think they will put AC down there to get presidency.
I know AC, and I don't know him like that, but I think AC would be a pain. Now I'm not gonna say he probably won't be to the highest. I ain't gonna say the highest bidder. He give him more than 125.
He got 250 the last time.
Okay, they give him AC in that council seat, man. But I keep telling you,
AC gonna play politics. I think Neely would play politics with AC. He know that AC was ready to take over from Francis Gilchrist, that presidency of the NAACP this time last year.
Keep telling that.
Was that a secret? Yeah, half of Flint knew that he wanted to. What was that? What the old folks say? Run a coup. I didn't know it was a secret that he was trying to take over the NAACP. Well, if it is Francis, he was trying to take over the NAACP.
Well, AC is an ambitious guy. You couldn't see when he wasn't going back.
Well, that shows you how he got to get the shit.
Yeah.
Sneakily.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes, the fuck it is.
If that's who they is, when a person show you who they is.
Believe him.
Yeah.
So why are you voting for him?
Who voted? Got something in common. Maybe they know they can get AC to bend their way. You never know why somebody wants somebody up there. You know
and Liddell voted for Woodson, playing in our face. My time is precious. They playing. They up there playing.
She voted for when?
Last night. She said Arthur Woodson.
And what, for 3rd Ward?
Yeah.
He wasn't even on the Woodson name.
No, they was playing. That's what you call really playing in my face. That's what you can like. That's you not taking. They ain't taking shit. When you just start hollering out names of anybody, you playing.
Yeah.
You playing with you wasting my time, your time, the residents' time. 2026 can't come fast enough. They need a new mayor, state rep, council, governor.
Mad at everybody now, huh?
Everybody need to go. Just like the damn thing, they like the sign they need to put on Genesee Valley. Everything must go.
I'm just that's how Flint is.
Everything must go. Everything must go.
I don't see it.
Everything must go.
I keep telling everybody that 3rd Ward seat not going to be, I believe, until August. Because to right now, they not putting, in my humble opinion, only way Miss Biggs going to get on there, she going to have to run it back like she did it the first time and win it. I'm just saying, just think for a minute. They going to let Miss Biggs get in that seat. Regardless, let's take the BS away. You already heard what how Leon feel about AC Dumas. Liddell ain't voting for AC Dumas. Judy not voting for AC Dumas. They hoping they can get Candace, but I'm telling you, Candace will get that presidency seat and it will be short-lived. She not crazy. Let's be real. Just say they put AC in that seat, right? They have their 5th vote. They can suspend it and get Candace right up out that seat up being the president.
We don't know who 5th vote he gonna be. And that's just to be honest.
But they could tell AC you can be vice president. Now you know he want a title.
They'll give him governmental ops.
And if get a title, but you see how
I see what you're saying.
You see how this it's titles. This is what this whole thing is about. It's about titles.
AC in the chair, Candace president, Dennis vice president.
I'm just telling you.
JJ finance chair.
It's about titles. You can see how this is. That's even when people say, I'm cool with this council person. But what is your friendship if it's not helping the whole water? Why you not being up there pressing about the water? Okay, that medical debt, 13,000 people, damn the other 70,000 people. That's basically what they were saying.
Mickey, just like Tanya said, and I'm so glad because
what's up, Carl?
I remember when me and Tanya actually we had a tiff, if y'all want to say that, a tiff. Y'all remember when we had that tiff over the undue medical debt? And she had the hood pastor lady on that one day, and we had a little tiff. My question was the same question she had last night. What damn hospitals did y'all got that signed on to this? The same question I was hollering about back then when me and Tanya got into it. She had the same question last night. Y'all talked to Hurley, McLaren.
Genesis.
That ain't even in Flint.
Well, they're gonna give us
And
50.
and most of the people, whether you know it or not, that go to Hurley, they don't stay in the city of Flint.
Let me hit this super chat.
So is this only for the city of Flint residents? Do they have that in writing that they only clearing up the debt for city of Flint residents?
Yeah, thank you, Donnell Merrill.
Ooh, there go that yellow sign. We got that good. They be pretty and standing out.
Yeah, but I'm
what
just
other
saying,
colors they got, y'all?
But this
some
right
more
here,
colors
but did you see what she said right here? Might have didn't look at this. Teresa, the boss chick. I know the fire chief had a bad attitude, and the police chief don't know what's going on.
The police chief,
unbelievable, and they still. But look, I ain't mad because I ain't got time to be going back and forth. I see.
I don't even know why Chief Green's still there.
I get what's going on, but when I tell you, I'm not mad no more. I will just be there like how Channel 12 them do be recording. Yeah. I'm out of that gig now because I'm seeing what's going on. But I get it, city. You gotta do business. That's why I understood with because when they steady voting for stuff and you ain't picked a new president and this and that, but you can. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop this and go to the other meeting for we can put. Some Liddell said last night was real when she said, "Y'all we've been passing these people without their resumes, and all the resumes came in last night.
All one after one after one after one. They all started showing up. They had them resumes downstairs. Sheldon asked for them at the time where he get you to sign the piece of paper when he get ready to put you on the board."
Teresa Rooney, thank you.
Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you for the super stickers in the chat.
I'm telling you, you see, but I'm saying, you see how they pass this stuff. You ain't even gotta have your shit together when you come to Flint City Council.
No, because when they passed that first appointment without a resume, I said they didn't say the presidents. But they'll look right back there at the camera like we got them now.
Yeah. Because the first ward said, because the feds to come in. That was y'all. Then you fire the people on the housing board.
He got rid of all their ass.
So maybe the feds needed to come in and see what's really going on. And I agree with Tay on this. She said they don't want to give up that finance check because you get to see the books. We know what it is, but they helping them. Like I said, the Flint already got this emergency manager there called the mayor. He's doing a great job. He understood the assignment.
I told you. He got
them even playing. He got a 4-4 split and even working. He still got the people he wanted on there.
I just can't. I think I even sat here and thought yesterday because we was all thinking because
you ain't even got to be present.
look, Mickey still.
No, I'm saying with Miss Eunice, you don't even got to show up and you can get appointed.
Shouts out to ATN News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. We call him Spacey Sprockets because sometimes he just flies off that hot rocket. But today we just gonna call him Make It Do What It Do, Mick.
This everything right here. This everything.
Teresa Boss Chick last night showed me it's not just council. It's the whole Flint government. Mayor, council, state rep, school board, attorneys, police chief, fire chief.
The whole kit and caboodle.
Facts.
Whole kit and caboodle.
I thought we was protesting the meets.
Ain't protesting nothing.
When I mean,
them people don't want to lose them seats they can be put out.
Didn't I sit here yesterday? Didn't I get down there and say, if they go through this meeting and give them everything they want, when it come time to get to that third ward and that president stuff, they gonna leave.
And they should.
And they did.
You got
we going into 2025 with Liddell president.
Candace vice president.
Candace vice president. You can't tell me that.
It's gonna be like that to August.
Facts.
It's gonna be like that to August. They not giving up none of that. They done fixed the rules. They done slid the rules.
I can't believe they put Emily on that damn DDA board.
You didn't think? She didn't get she the only one I know been rewarded.
She is the biggest, greatest loser. If I ever lost, Emily, I want to lose like you.
Facts.
She ran for the school board, lost. Then she became all things municipal because she landed a 6-figure administrative job. Okay, at City Hall. She got her own brick and mortar downtown. That's
Selling
very
wine.
successful.
Making
Wine
some
and them
wine.
charcuterie, whatever you call them boards. And now she's on the DDA.
Facts.
Okay, so coming soon, let's just go ahead and predict that she's going to be chairman of the DDA. Let's just
What a hell of a reward.
let's just pick that.
Reward, I'm telling
Let's
you.
just pick Emily Dewar will be running the DDA soon. That sound like it fit, don't that?
Michael B, good morning.
Don't that all sound like it go together? To me, it do. Good morning.
Unbelievable.
Who is Emily Dewar related to? Cameron, that's a good question because it has to be somebody. It's got to be somebody. Mm-hmm.
Saya Quill, facts. I'm telling
What
you.
Mama Quill say? I was looking at Miss Eunice comment. I Miss Eunice.
You lost the real one. It's over with.
While we're looking at the shiny object in our faces, they're making the real moves on the side. And by the time we blink and look up, the deal will be done. And that's true. Didn't we hear something go on last night that they was about to pass and the man said that it was almost done anyway? Didn't I tell y'all before, by the time the stuff come to council, that's just to let y'all know what they gonna do?
That we already doing.
But they call me messy because I tell the truth.
Listen,
the truth hurts. I told y'all. When they get to council, that's just to let y'all know. Even council know most of the shit what's going on. I don't know if they do or not. If that lady was back, Shelby Fryer, because ain't nobody else said nothing about it.
They just let it go. We paying two CFOs.
They let it go.
Let it go.
We playing 2 CFOs and ain't nobody said nothing.
Ain't brought her down or nothing.
So that right there was a red flag to me. Did y'all know? Or was y'all really surprised?
I think some knew. They just,
they had to be surprised too.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gotta be surprised because we used to it now.
Yeah, y'all get it. Y'all know it. They say marijuana and spend millions, ain't they? They gonna get everybody Flint high. That's their thing. Let's keep them high, and they ain't gonna know what's going on. Then
and where are they trying to put this marijuana thing at?
Who owned it? That's the question. Who owned it?
I don't know. Yeah.
When you start
the way we going in Flint, it could be a church. It could be a shit. It could be the city. It could be anybody. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you choke, but I'm just saying it's been a little weird around here. It could even be anybody owning the weed right now.
I'm gonna give my opinion. I'm gonna give my opinion, like the lawyers doing, because they roll. Man, I ain't never seen something like this. Man, yeah, it like I said, I ain't mad. It is what it is. I'm telling you, boy, these folks. But I'm not mad on how they working. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I get the agenda. Miss Biggs ain't gonna be. They using that because the four over there not gonna vote for Miss Biggs, right? Mm-mm. But y'all shouldn't vote for Kerry Nelson either. Like how they keep saying Kerry Nelson.
That's what I keep saying.
You supposed to hold it up,
but they can't. They can't even get one. All four of them can't say the same person at one time.
See, this is where I think what people get. Like I said, I understood what Dennis was doing.
I don't.
I do. I ain't gonna lie. I get it. Dennis went, and that's why I said how many times they got to show you what they do. They not putting AC on there. But I would have still held that line for Miss Biggs at the end of the day. So what? Now, when he went off and said voted for Rich one time, and he did that AC Dumas one time, that ain't nothing. Because what's the name did it? The councilman in the first ward did it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you already know when it come down to vote, when they know them vote serious, you see it's all carry.
Mm-hmm.
Every blue moon here go off get rich one, or they, you know, Dennis did it and they did it for AC Dumas, but and Candace did it. But to be honest with you, let's just be real. We supposed to keep it 4-4. We let them know we planned it all the way out. But I can't get mad if somebody trying to politic and say, okay, this is what we finna do. I might don't like what you doing. I ain't gonna roll with how you rolling with it. But I'm gonna keep it how it is. But like I say, I'm not gonna do how I got did. I'm not gonna say nobody this way or that way because of how they go. If that's how you roll, that's how you roll. I'm just not rolling with that. You know, that's the only thing I can say. I'm not gonna roll with that. But you roll how you want to roll. I don't care.
Sister Renee said, I'm not understanding anything anymore at this point. Dude, what is that one, whoever that is? But they are getting emails and calls from the residents. I keep telling you that not everyone in Flint shares the position.
These people,
we know that.
It'd be about 4 or 5 people might call and get some email.
Ain't nobody write no emails like that.
Anybody can do that. Ain't none of them people can bring out like Eric Mays was bringing out 30 or 40 people. You can't even get Liddell to do that. You can't even get Candace to. Let's cut the mess with that now. I'm not saying nobody agreeing with us. They don't have to agree with us. Only thing I'm saying is do something for the residents. How you can't understand that whoever that person is. Why you can't see why is the issue not about the water? That's what I'm talking about. Why is the water? Why is not a big issue about fixing the water? Did you hear last night when that brother came up there and said the water was smelling like shit?
He said it.
Is you missing that part? I guess you know what I'm saying. I guess this person he missing that part. He ain't seeing nothing. How is this helping it? Is that why would you trying to fix medical debt and not fix the water?
Right. You're right.
For 13,000, you got over 180,000. Well, really is 100,000 people that got poisoned. 80,000, a little under 80,000, I'm guessing. You never know the truth on how many people are here. Why are you not trying to heal the people that's still here? But I guess whoever that page is, they missing all of that. You're going to pass medical debt, but yet the water's still messed up, but you're only going to help 13,000 people. Are you serious?
Hold on, I had to cash out my child some lunch money. I hate Cash App.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
She needed some. She's better than I do.
And this right here, like Angie
Sorry
said,
about
listen,
that, y'all.
If them old folks can send them emails, they can pay them bills online. So we don't need that resource center. Facts. Now all that right there, but they ain't gonna answer that question right there. They all them emails coming in, they can go use that. They can pay them bills online. See how that person just walked into that? Because they acted, ain't them young people emailing them. Let's quit that lying right there. We know who the voting base is. The young people ain't got time. They're not even finna come down there and playing that game.
Nope, not at all. Not at all. Well, let's go over what it.
Right, they gonna stay in the hospital because the water not fixed. Ain't that something we're gonna do medical debt, but yet we ain't gonna fix the problem. We ain't gonna fix the problem, but we're gonna come up with a solution. We can help 13,000.
Now, what's better? 5 houses at $10,000 a roof, or helping 13,000 people clear medical debt? Y'all let me know, cause I know I got some medical debt somewhere.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna call Merchants Medical. I know I got some medical. They gonna help. I'm so glad to be. I'm a Flint resident. I'm about to sign up for all of this shit that they claim they giving them. I need every mental health service they got. I'm calling everybody. Kennedy Center cleaners. I'm gonna find them. I need everything.
All you gotta do.
I want a chalet, a tiny home. I want a lawnmower. I want all of that.
You gotta do is just see
all my reparations.
Who these businesses connected to that's getting this money. You can cut the line now. You ain't even got to show up to be appointed. And I'm glad Liddell showed them. I love the way Liddell don't play. I don't like her.
I don't like her at all.
But I like the way they play.
She played.
They taking them to school. And Candace playing that little innocent role like they into it. But,
I'm so glad somebody finally ain't falling for that. Stay a bit more into it than me and you.
Shit, we be into it for real. Now they playing.
But what I'm saying is, you know what I mean.
Nah, shit.
Don't start today, okay?
Nah,
don't start.
Don't start.
Don't start.
Don't
it can
start.
go left. But let's go back to some of the other highlights in the meeting. You want to review some more highlights?
Ahead.
So, what did you think about it when Lisa Patchberg? I don't know how to say her last name, but Lisa Patchberg was the same lady who used to work at Blackstone's when the Pfeiffers owned it.
Who put the
recall in.
And she was talking peace last night
on Dennis.
Wow.
Who is now, did y'all catch what she's saying? She said, moving to the 6th ward. Do the math.
That's that redistricting.
No. She's literally moving.
Why she leaving A for?
I don't know. Could it have something to do with some recalls that they didn't put in on Tanya and they need somebody to run?
Listen, she moving to, and she in
You don't just move to the 6th ward, dog.
And she in it. She got right up there, put a recall in on Dennis. Then she was talking peace last night
and said, "I'm moving to the 6th ward,
moving the city forward." Boy, they moving it forward.
No, look, that Lisa lady said she moving to the 6th ward.
I heard you, but I'm saying, but she moving the city forward.
Yeah, they gonna put their people in,
Man.
or try to. Keisha said, "Yep, Winters, you called. Yep, I'll be listening."
Renee, we coming up on 11 years. We finna spin the corner in 3 weeks.
Yep. Thank you, Sister Renee. I'll be trying. That's my Miss Cleo inside of me. So, yeah, Karma already here and answered my question about the Flint Neighborhood United. I had that down there.
Starting shit already.
I wasn't starting shit, but I had a question about the Flint Neighborhood United.
They spoke anything about 18 in there?
Nope.
I don't like them anyway. Let's keep moving.
I like Karma.
I don't. I'm just playing.
I'm like looking at you. I'm like, I like Karma.
I'm starting messing.
I like Karma. That's the kid, the old people. I like Karma. Joe say Karma.
Please don't say his name. I see his truck out there where he get his haircut. You know we got to run past. It seems like every time you bring him up, crack jokes, get off the elevator, Joe be right there. Joe King. He like the candy man.
Yeah, they still ain't got no ombudsman but telling the city what they need to do. Then we had a lot of people up there last night. I don't know who that Pastor Adam Morris and his wife was coming up there screaming and hollering and praying and laying hands and all that stuff. I couldn't take all of that in. I got it. Was you there yet?
I was there.
I had to get up and start moving around.
They did a prayer up there.
That was too much. And you can't. My mama say you don't have everybody pray for you, and they could be wonderful people.
Me too.
They could be some of y'all relatives.
Quincy, I remember when he said him. I don't want none of them. After what you told me, when a person say you can be unmonitored, that I don't want them praying for me ever again.
Well,
matter of fact,
what happened.
Lou, forget me like we didn't ever know each other no more. That's how I'm with. Like people, if I don't, just go back to when we didn't know each other.
And I told them when they came up there with Quincy was in before when Quincy got there that night, that same day I sat right here in this chair again and said, Quincy gonna get up there tonight and tell y'all off because he didn't want nobody to know he was in the hospital. And he didn't want none of y'all praying for him because he don't like y'all.
These are snakes because he knew they didn't like
Why would I have somebody praying for me that don't like me?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You ain't praying the right prayer for me.
The first thing they want to say, take their money away.
Right, but I'm gonna pray for you now.
Man, go ahead. You know what you can go do.
And so I don't know who the hell Pastor Adam Morris was. I don't know where he came from. I don't know.
It's no different than that one other pastor that came up there. Listen, I don't know why. They know it's demons up there on council. I don't even know why they bringing prayer up there. All that praying and the still. Brianna busted bins and shocks. Thank you for the super sticker.
Thank you. I love seeing them little colors up there.
Listen,
because we monetize. Oh, I said,
did you see the lady that came from Monday talk about Flint get his water fixed? Hey, lady, tell the state.
Who is? Hey, lady, who the hell are you?
And talk about Flint get theirs together.
And she gonna stop something in Monday? I'm like, lady,
this is like
go back to wherever you was dreaming at.
And they pay no attention to her.
Who? She ain't stopping shit in Monday Township. She's not even a Monday Township supervisor. Who are you? Do you stay in Monday Township or you just found some white boots that you wanted to wear out in public? I mean, I don't know.
What house did Liddell try to give away last night?
I don't know, because she was saying the house
Flynn is in the and doing houses business now, ain't they? Flynn is in the business.
I remember when Monica Galloway said her and Mays was into it about them houses. This is the same house stuff that Mays was doing for years that they said was wrong. Now they want to do it. Okay. And Monica Galloway told him, Miss Gladys, she know I'm right. Monica Galloway told him, said, Flint is not in the real estate business.
It is now.
Well, ding, ding, ding. Monica, I heard you got your real estate license, so maybe you ought to come on back and work for the city of Flint too, not on the council. But I'm just saying in real estate, since they open for real estate now.
They doing business.
I don't know who all houses was included in that deal last night.
FBI's.
Friends, brothers, and in-laws. Who picked the houses?
They did.
So is this another bundle? What they gonna? Let me see. What did they do with the houses? Them people from the TV station had me cracking up. They said they're really passing everything tonight, aren't they? I said they sure are. So we won't have to see y'all no more.
Right. They made sure they got to the holiday. You know, they all got to get back to Maryland.
They was calling them TV after they started passing them resolutions. They got the calling them people up out of there.
Got to do with city council last night.
Nothing, but that's how I said they bring their personal social media bullshit to the council floor.
Even the residents, you have certain residents that do that too.
But they residents. These is public officials should be held to a higher standard.
But you think they should be held to a higher standard?
Not residents.
Some of them should.
I mean, they residents. Residents is just gonna be residents.
When they trying to run, I'm just tired of seeing it. I done seen so much BS coming down, but I'm saying you don't see too many people come down there worrying about what's Facebook, but a couple people.
No, and that leads me to the next public speaker, Darshell, who came down there and showed out. She showed up and showed out.
And that's the president of Cyrus Park.
She said she was the president. Liddell threw her the alley-oop and she came down there and she dunked the ball. I am the president of Cyrus Park Association. I am the president of Cyrus Park Association. And she got rewarded because the Flint fire chief went back and got some gifts for some people that was sitting by her. Listen, hey, FBI, I ain't mad at you. They put on one hell of a production last night. And so
right, Mark Hutchinson.
I can't.
Oh, Liddell watched this page so much.
She said,
unbelievable.
Tanya, I'm talking to you. Tanya held her cool because Tanya didn't go back on Darshell when Darshell snapped, and she didn't snap back on the fire chief. Matter of fact, she voted for it. Even if I was gonna vote for it, that was a whole week of pressure that Neely did. You see what I be talking about when we be here on A, B, and C, Neely way down there. All of that press conference with Liddell and them standing up there at the fire station with the fire chief and drawing y'all in for. He didn't do this much for a press conference when Lamar and Zaire Mitchell was in the house fire. And you fired the fire chief behind that, sir. But we didn't get no press conference. We didn't get that much attention out of that. But now we're getting it from some outdated equipment, which they need. But I thought if you run in I could be wrong because I only ran the department for a few years. But ain't that something that you put in your budget? Like, I don't know too much about stuff. I mean, Hurley was an accredited hospital. They follow they follow all the OSHA guidelines and stuff if they want to be open. So every few years, don't y'all have somebody that's supposed to go around and check y'all safety equipment? So how did we get the 3 days before Christmas that y'all just got to have this equipment? Right now, I don't care what you say, it's outdated. It's been, we just got to have this equipment. We got to move the city forward. This fire equipment was not even mentioned a few months ago. Half of the stuff on the agenda, and I'm so glad that some of the council people.
Big Shady, congrats.
Thank
Shady,
you.
thank you. Congrats on being
Thank you.
monetized. A lot of
Thank you.
people ain't happy for me, Big Shady. Well, for the 810 family.
That's,
People
I don't,
upset.
man, you gotta
They
fuck
upset
them
right
people.
now.
I don't care.
I just gotta say what I gotta say. They say what they say. I gotta say what I said. A lot of people ain't happy right now.
Well, this
But
is
the
a lot of
ones who
people
did
monetized.
congratulate.
Tanya Burns, congratulations on being monetized on her channel.
What they got to do with what we talking about?
Well, she monetized too. I'm saying if I didn't say something, they would say I was
monetized. I think
she
she
was
just shared
monetized.
the city. The city. What's the name?
She ain't monetized.
Mm-mm.
She got the little dollar sign down there.
She was if it is, I don't know. If it is, I don't know.
Tanya, you don't. Why you ain't share 810 stuff?
You don't have to.
I know she don't have to, but I can ask her a question. We don't like the city. Well, maybe we do like the city. I don't know. She shared the city shit. You know I'm throwing shade. You shared the city's stuff.
Oh, she is. Then that's a good thing. Okay, she is. She might. That's a good thing. Hey, you got to get something out of this right now.
So told you shit. You trying to tell me what I don't know. I told you I knew. So what else? So Darshell showed her ass, and then the next one. And the next one that stood out to me was Miss Bev when she got out there, when she got up there. And again, I go back to kudos to your family.
Yeah, I mean to go through. Now you know what?
To go through all of this.
All that stuff. Look what they went. That's why I give nothing but respect for them what they went to.
It shouldn't matter. I don't think it should matter what Miss Bev do or say as long as she take care of her ward.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. This thing is stranger than the
And then if she don't take care of her ward, then she too will have to go. And I think she know that. You don't do your job, you gotta go. But damn, she been out here stomping the grounds. Like some of them wouldn't even be in their seats right now if it wasn't for her. If it wasn't, did she put the recall in on Eva?
I think so.
And that's when Eva resigned.
Yeah, Eva didn't want to do.
Jonathan should say nothing but Biggs. In my opinion, it's my podcast. I'm gonna say what I want to say. In my opinion, Biggs Levy shouldn't come out of nobody's. Should not ever. Nobody else. Nothing else should come out their mouth. Let me straighten that out. But Biggs Levy. Oh, Rodney, you missed your segment. We didn't already discussed you when you was up there doing your public speaking. But you told the truth. They didn't stop you. They looked like they was a little scared to stop you and tell you that you were swearing last night. I didn't think you know that when you come to the lector down there now, you can't use bad words. But you used the words that they understood. You told them. You said the water smelled like shit. They needed to get that. They needed to get that.
But they don't hear that. That's the thing. See, they not. That's what I'm saying. How is you moving the city forward? Like it just seems.
Well, we doing the best we can with our janky asses. Ain't that what Liddell called us? We janky. And she want to talk about somebody getting an award in Philly.
Did she get one in D.C., in Maryland?
Last year, this time, when they had all that shit floating in her basement. Wasn't she getting an award then? Yeah.
So she worrying about what somebody getting on this end.
And it don't matter what it said.
Man, I don't listen. I don't pay
It don't matter.
I don't pay attention to like
she don't like her. She don't. None of them like each other, but they always watching each other. That's crazy to me right there. That's ludicrous.
That's why I don't pay attention.
That's how the shit keep going. I done
seen people. Yeah, I know they heard of Miss Renee. They heard them.
Look, here go right here. I think Sheldon be waiting for my ass in the morning to push the button. Yeah. Flint City Council approves $711,000 for fire department equipment. I'm sick of your ass, Sheldon.
No, he doing what he's supposed to do. He got what he needed. He didn't even come down there with no respect. Came down there disrespectful. Oh, I take this call. Okay. Cause
go back there. Go back there in the office.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, let me keep going. You know we can still hear you.
I'll go get them when I leave the crib and I bring them to you.
No, here you go. You need to go back there.
This.
I know.
Yeah.
Scat. Toodles.
Cause give me like 30 minutes. I'll be out there.
Every day he know you're on the air.
Yeah, that's right.
Tell him you're on your way. Tell him you're on your way. Just say I'm on my way. Say I'm on my way. That's all you gotta say. I'm just saying, everybody in your business, we gonna hear you.
My mic was on.
You turned off one mic and we got 3 damn more.
The mic's over there. I have a life outside of podcasting. See, that's what got me in trouble. See, I cut my life away from dealing with this madness. I ain't been around none of my folks like that. They looking at me sideways. That's why they like, man, you down there with them. We ain't seen you in 4 years.
I lost all my in-laws behind this.
Really, to be honest with you, you're crazy.
Shit. Politics should have came back in my life sooner. I'm sorry. And if y'all watching, because I know a couple of y'all is. Merry Christmas.
I don't care if y'all heard my conversation. This shit rough out here.
Michelle, that's my dog.
Rough. Y'all got me, Michelle. How you doing?
Michelle, that's my dog. Michelle, we talked about your brother-in-law.
I didn't.
Turn it off. I did.
I'm
gonna stand on what I said. I talked to Michelle about that. That's my friend. Michelle gonna always be my friend. She probably have to argue with Don, and then she come back. We don't really argue. She should keep us in neutral corners. Mm-hmm. Big Thurn.
It is what it is. I'm out, y'all got me out here all type of things to keep this 18 rolling. I'm telling you, but it's legal.
It's legal.
Yeah.
So Leon, they went on the council response, and I just wrote down like a few little, like I'm telling you, I was all over that. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I was just walking around, looking, talking, checking things out. Leon said in his council response that city business should be top priority.
It did. It was.
It was, Leon. You did good. You did good.
Excellent.
You did good. You got everything you wanted. Everything. So it was top priority.
But that water ain't top priority though.
That may not be city business.
It ain't city business.
It's to the state now. So they got somebody else to blame. They're gonna say the state's supposed to be coming in.
The city was supposed to get the pipes fixed though, right? That little one little piece.
But that's the state supposed to do that now.
Because the city couldn't get it done, right?
Right. So now it's the state business. It's not city. It's not city business no more.
So y'all going to the wrong people.
Gotta go.
While saying who to get help from.
We gotta go back to the people that poison us. Miss Cariza, we go all the way back to Maurice Davis, YouTube. She said number 6 is not to be trusted and keep a close eye on number 8.
Miss Cariza
and that shit. These people is mad about last night.
I'm listening. I left. I was out when I seen stuff getting, but I knew they was gonna have to do this though. They willing and dealing like they can. We ain't been in them. You know, when you been in the real willing, I mean, when you got the willing deal, because I've been in some sticky situations when you willing and dealing. It might be life and death situations where people like, I'm gonna push this through.
Right. Renee said, I didn't talk about him bad. You just like me don't understand what's going on. Now, I understand what's going on. It's the deals. I know they dealing, they willing and dealing right now. I just, it's just like when you have your favorite. There you go.
Ain't no honor amongst these.
I like that. I like that. That should have been the title for today's show.
Ain't no honor amongst thieves. And this way, we
that really just summed up what everything that whole paragraph that I wanted to say. That really just summed it up.
And I gotta say, AC did defend Dennis when he got up there. Let me tell you about that comment. AC had got up on the podium. He did. He said if he would have heard it, he'd have been the first one. Now he might didn't do it under capacity up under the fires him being, because he always say he the first vice president of the.
When did he say? When did he defend it?
Public. What's the name?
When?
Mays was living during this time. He did get up there and say that. I'm not gonna lie and say, I mean, hey, she not one to miss out. Now he did do some lying up there. He didn't tell truths. He didn't do no truth.
Well, if he got up there, then I take it back.
Yeah, he did get up there. I ain't gonna
Dennis is voting for him because AC defended him once. Miss Biggs only defended you every meeting. Every.
Yeah, Dennis voted against Emily Dorr. Why the other three? The other three didn't. I understand what Dennis.
Wait a minute. Who voted for Emily Dorr? Can we get that in the chat? Who did vote for Emily Dorr? That's the question. Who voted? Hell, everything was passing
like hotcakes.
8-0.
That's what I'm saying. They showed last night they can work together. And they gave the mayor a win.
Okay, Bishop, I'm gonna open them in just a minute.
They gave the mayor a win. When he got up this morning, you see the news, he passed over $700,000.
$711,000.
Remember, Liddell laughed about it. I guess if I don't say this, they won't vote for it. I wouldn't have voted.
You should have known something. Any other time, that damn administration is beaten out the door. They stayed. The administration was there over past 10-15.
Yeah, they stopped voting for third ward and who gonna be president and vice president.
We knew they wasn't gonna vote for. You about to go?
No, 15. I gotta be so at the crib.
We knew that they wasn't gonna vote for third ward because Carrie Nelson wasn't there.
Yeah.
I said that. I said they're not about to pick no third ward tonight. Carrie Nelson was not there, and they done for the holidays. But that's all right because I'm glad this will give all of us time to free our minds. A10 can start some new shit, new topics that we want to talk about, and y'all gonna enjoy them. But let's finish going over this bull stuff that happened last night. Look like it say Trump. That say Tanya.
Cut it out. Them council people up
there. That wasn't no shade.
Oh, okay.
Shit, I thought it did say Trump, but yeah, I ain't got my reading glasses. It say Tanya. And she was saying that the state took over the service lines. So they didn't really know where they was at with the service lines.
And they never gonna find out. They're gonna go on executive.
And then she also stated, this is what Liddell came back and said, that she wanted to correct her colleague. Tanya talked about Rule 3.1 was changed to go over the charter. And they did. Because I've never, ever, Mays probably would have set the damn city hall on fire by now. It's never been where a president and the vice president has went over. Never.
The new Flint.
Ever.
The new Flint.
Been like that. It's almost like some Trump stuff. If you get me in, you'll never have to vote again.
And they don't.
Nope.
That's why I would play this 8 thing all the way out. I was like, listen, they ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get a third ward till August.
Candace talk about all the beautiful things that's happening in the 7th ward.
And I rode through the 7th ward. She'll lie.
The blight.
She talking about over by the culture.
No, she said the whole 7th ward.
I've been over in the States.
You didn't go into the right part. She said it's the blight is getting fixed. The roads is getting fixed.
Center?
I don't even know how to get to it unless I follow you. I
don't. Green and all them streets.
Oh, okay, yeah. She said they fixed all of that up, the roads and the blight, and they painted houses and over there.
Let me tell you something. She's lying. I've been through there.
Lil Cece?
Lil Cece from the Regency's a motherfucking lie. A big one at that. Oh. I rode through there. That shit is, man, listen. I would go to naming some of these streets. I'm not finna do it. See, shooting the shit T. Look, she'll lie. I live in the 7th ward. Right there. They go purse right from the 7th ward. Right from the 7th ward.
She'll lie. I live in.
Mickey saying this, she'll lie.
Mickey's so glad. He like, look, right here. She'll lie.
I'm trying to tell you, I done been through there. She's lying.
And what did they do to undo medical debt? Did it still pass? Let me see, because that's what me and that little boy from the TV station. He was like, they ask all the questions and they still pass the stuff. I said, yeah, baby, this how this go. This how it go. This how it go.
Those apartments getting fixed.
He said he wasn't too sure. Did they vote yes on the James P. Cole water main replacement project?
They didn't.
we weren't. Me and him wasn't sure. I said, going by everything else, let's just say it passed. I mean, that's just. I don't know if it passed or not. I'm just gonna say yes. Um. Okay, so they sent the undue medical debt. They sent it to finance.
Did they?
Was it the same finance that they sent it to last night? And then did they have another council meeting? Like, I quit watching. So the finance meeting that Judy did last night, was it that undue medical? Did they go to that one, or is it for the first of the year? Anyway, Jonathan and Jared said, what is the steps for undue medical debt, like once you get it approved? They said, we don't know.
Right.
We ain't got no steps. What you mean?
Y'all really gonna access this?
Like a what you mean, a
about the other
process?
people? What about the other people who came down here? You didn't ask them nothing.
Right. They ain't nobody supposed to have no process. We need some money.
That's all they said. Give us our money.
They want to come down. They like hold up. We supposed to just be able to come down here and say, I'm sorry, I'm not from Flint, but I need $25,000 to plant willow trees. And it worked. But I don't know where the willow trees planted at again.
RJ Cat, they done made RJ Cat mad.
I know RJ was mad.
He ain't been doing nothing but going in the chat. I didn't want to leave myself.
No, RJ was for real. I felt RJ last night. RJ RJ feel like he done been out there on the battlefield with him, and they just left his ass just standing there like, hey, y'all going home? We done playing? We done?
Maybe that's what Dennis knew something like. Listen, people seen how people changed on Mays. Like, let's quit the little BS.
Mays was president from November to January. So yes, everybody should know how they changed on his
suspended, ass. They seen that. Only great time. You got a taste of being suspended. She got a taste of being suspended.
But it was different people. But them people that turned on Mays wasn't.
But they lost.
It was all the same.
But they lost that fifth vote. See, they lost Quincy. See, they can't suspend nobody now. You think Liddell want to give out? Candace don't want to give out what they gave out when they was suspended. You think Judy, when they was doing that censor, when they went up one side and Dennis came down the other side, when they did it to Tanya, did it to JWC.
What the hell was Judy over there talking
Judy
to Dennis about? That? What was she talking to Dennis about? That?
Everybody, they friends.
He said, "This is fucking they friends."
Now, Angie, I feel you. Angie, they didn't put out. Listen, I done got pictures of my mother in her casket. Let me tell you the things that they did. This is what I got. This is what I got. And I seen people, I done been called a sellout, and I seen people all back cool with everybody. Believe me, I get what you're saying. I get it. That's why you see me I don't go back, really want to go back hanging around people no more.
What did I have wrote down here? Because it was something about Catholic Charities and the unbuzzed person. What was I talking about, y'all? Help me out.
Do you feel like Judy been doing this right here with the boss chick just said?
Board members and personal pockets. What was we talking about when we was talking about Catholic Charities? I don't know why I got that wrote down.
Monies. I feel they getting monies.
Oh, I know what they was talking about. They said that they need to give Catholic Charities that money. They needed to pass that money for Catholic Charities so bad. How much money was it? $25,000, because the director or whoever over there at Catholic Charities the board members, they going in their own pocket to buy stuff. And that they just can't do that. Like Flint City Council, your own person, the unbuzzed person, had to buy water, paper towel, rat traps, all of that shit out of her own pocket. In Flint. Well, we worried about what is this Catholic Charities of Shire, Washington, Genesee County.
You acting like them people ain't showing you who they is once.
They already have. Well, I gotta switch over there now.
You gotta come on.
Okay, well, switch me around. Everybody already know what you gotta go. And I'm gonna open up the phone lines when I get over there.
I'm sick of it. I understand what's happening. You've been hood. Leave that alone. I got that. Don't do that no more. Don't worry about it. You'll get kicked right in the back.
I'm tired of you.
say it.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta go.
What's the number? The calling number. Hold on. I know how to put it up here now. It's got banners to get the hell on now.
Nah, cause
I know how to do
I hate to fire you on live on there.
You can't fire
Cello,
me.
where you at?
You're not here. Tell Cello. Cello, you know he do a show every morning from 9 to 11. Okay, there go the bump call-in number. 810-610-7851. Y'all call in. IB, don't you call in because I get to cry. I can't cry. I'm too hard to cry right now. But y'all call in. Let me know what y'all thought about last night. Let's get to it. You know, I'm ready to talk. Do we still got this thing on? Yep, the microphone on. I wonder if I could bring this other one over here. Hold on, I can do some things right now while Mickey gone. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, here I come. I know that's probably St. Louis. Hold on. Trying to get me another microphone over there. Uh-oh. Don't tell me to get that computer. Hold on, here I come. Here I come. Oh. Hold on, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Hold on, here I come. Good morning, Angie. What's going on?
Good morning. How are you?
Girl, I'm here. Angie, turn your back.
Hold on. Let me turn this down in the back. I thought it was turned down. I'm so sorry.
That's okay, dear.
How everybody doing out there, y'all?
Oh.
Okay.
You got it.
Listen,
okay.
At first, I was looking when the preacher was up there and the demons was coming out of out of Liddell. Lord, did you see how she looked? Her whole eyes. And I was just, a song came to my mind. I just started singing, isn't she ugly? Isn't she horrible?
You're so silly. You're so silly.
And Tia Harris got up there rapping, you better check yourself before you rap. Lord Jesus. Y'all, listen.
Cause see your ass gonna be at home. We're gonna be down there throwing down there council.
I ain't worried. I come help y'all. I ain't never scared. I ain't the one that said she was a sellout or whatever. But anyway, I just thought yesterday I felt like I was raped and didn't even get the benefit of getting the dick.
Girl, me too.
They put us on the play field and left us on the field.
We was human trafficked yesterday.
we were sold.
And we're not laughing about the situation. We just using that as a joke for people who have experienced that. Let me clear that up.
Yeah. Anybody that has been hurt by Kansas Dad, we're not playing about it. But anyways, I just thought yesterday was so. It was just an eye-awakening, like, Angie, like, don't be putting yourself on the line for people who they get you on the line and then they leave your ass.
And leave your ass out there, baby.
Yes, that's how I felt like yesterday. Like, y'all told us to, like, Saturday, I said I want to go. I couldn't watch all of it, and I didn't watch all of it, but I watched some of it, and they just told us, Tanya was saying for us to come out there and support. You know, we got to stand up. Did she go through all her stories, and she, you know, she tell us over and over and over again.
Are you talking about the podcast?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, that was a sitcom. No, that was a movie.
That movie was longer than the Titanic.
And we all sunk yesterday. But her ass.
She was the captain. And they were still playing them damn violins when they asked us to vote yes.
At the bottom of the ocean, they were still playing the motherfucking violins. And everybody got the diamonds and golds, but
You ain't lying. Liddell and them was in the boats. They was going with the boats. The administration got in the boats.
Yeah, they all got in the boats. We was the cooks in the shelves.
Right. JJ still running, trying to find the key down there through all the water.
Oh man, they screwed us. I said, you know what? I'm so done with them. They can have it. They can have all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, yeah, it was disappointing to see. I would have went into the Christmas holidays and nobody would have got anything, and I wouldn't have been worried about being called terrorist. I wouldn't have been worried about all of that. That wouldn't have hurt my feelings because the real terrorists is the people that's calling other people terrorists. They the one got the city held hostage, and it's just sad. It's just sad that the good people always got to fight harder to win, and it seems like the devil is always winning. But like I said to Bev and family, God may not want you on that board right now. He's doing some twisting and turning, and if you don't see that, I don't even want you to be on that board right now until he clears it for you. So it's not a denial, Miss Beverly. It's just a delay. So please hold tight and wait for your turn. God is doing some things, and I really, truly believe that. I think that he wants to start it over again, and there's probably a tornado coming through he don't want you involved in.
That's true.
And so just hold fast, and I always learn that it's not a delay. Like when I wake up late for work, I don't panic. I got annual time.
Right. You already late then. Right.
Because when I get there, they still gonna treat me like a shitty worker. So I used to panic like, oh my God. And then it'd be like, an accident was on 75, before you got right while you were sleeping. Like, damn, that could have been me. And I just had to learn over time that it's not always a denial. It's a delay or something bigger. Yep. So that's all I wanted to say. But yeah, I'm through with politics. Fuck Flint. Fuck.
And if you down with city council,
fuck you too. Oh, wait a minute, I got a joke.
Okay.
What did Judy left titty say to her right titty?
What's taking so long?
No, Judy left titty said to the right titty, we better get better support. They gonna think we nuts.
Angie, happy holidays with your crazy.
Happy holidays, baby.
These people, man, y'all keep me going. Thanks for calling the boat. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, my name's Corey, and I'm calling from Southern Indiana.
Hey.
And so listen, I haven't got an opportunity to come visit Flint yet, but I've watched hours and hours and hours of y'all's council meeting. I've learned a lot. Like, okay. I have got an education on city government and grants and all that stuff. Now, this is just my humble opinion, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I get that you kind of have the split council. You kind of got people on both sides. But I think it's like a lot of those folks said. Here's the deal. Until you can get a whole new council or whatever, the people have got to learn to work together. And I'm going to tell you this. This is just my opinion. I think you've got folks on both sides that are kind of just, standing, kind of just standing against each other. There's a lot of pettiness.
Yeah.
And I look at it like this. Some of the stuff that I've seen that goes on in council meetings, how people talk to people, they're disrespectful. Like that wouldn't go on in Lansing. I mean, they kick your tail out of the Senate or the House for some of the things that have been said. And I just feel like, it's one of them deals where, you got some stuff, some hatchets from the past. And I think people just need to let it go. Because my heart breaks. My heart breaks when people come up and they talk about all the things that Flint is facing, and people want to talk about personal stuff. And I don't know. I just think people need to get past some of this personal stuff and do what's best. Do what's best for your city. And it just blows my mind though, some of the disrespect. And I understand I get politics is politics, but some of the personal stuff, you know, I mean, like I said, it's out of line, it's uncalled for, and it's on both sides.
Right, you're right. You're right, sir. You are right. It's on both sides. I gotta start looking at that. It's on both sides. You're right.
It's on both sides, and I think there's good folks on both sides. You know, I really do. I think there's people that are good folks on both sides of the issue. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I won't name names, but there's somebody, you know, from the kind of the you know, whatever you want to call them, one side of the four folks, and there's another one on the other side of the four folks,
right?
That it just seems like it gets all personal, and I gotta say this, y'all want, if this is just my outside opinion, I've studied politics. I have people that are friends from all sides, all spectrums of the political deal. I tell folks, you can't offend me. Like, if we have a respectful conversation, we can completely disagree. At the end of the day, we can completely disagree. But if we're respectful and we show that, hey, at the end of the day, we can get along, and even if we don't agree. But I'm going to say this. I really think, like, Dennis Pfeiffer and Councilman Jonathan, and his last name just slipped my mind. Jared. I think out of all the folks up there, I think they're trying. I mean, look, it looks like Carrie Nelson can't get it, and Beverly Biggs can't get it, and you're at an impasse. I mean, nobody wants to give, and I just feel like to me, Councilman Pfeiffer and Councilman Jarrett are the adults in the room right now.
Okay.
Now I understand you may not agree.
No, it's your opinion, but I'm not going to disrespect you for calling in with your opinion. I'm not going to do that. So no, you give your opinion.
I appreciate that, and you know what? I think if more of this, like what we're doing, if there was more dialogue, and I mean, people would just get past their stuff, I just really do believe that things would just get better. I really do.
Well, all we can do is just keep watching and keep hoping and keep praying.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll tell you this, last night, man, I'll tell you what, that pastor took everybody to church, didn't he?
He sure did. Took me right out in the hallway to church, child.
I'm telling you, I was about to have a Tarian service or a praise break. But listen, y'all keep doing good, and you know, like I said, my heart breaks for the people of Flint, because at the end of the day, the folks up there, they are like Eric Mays, God rest his soul, R.I.P. Councilman Mays, had a lot of respect for him, didn't always agree, but like he said, they're politicians. It's the people that need to stand up. It's the people that have got to get this in order. And at the end of the day, it's like the pastor said, at the end of the day, it's God. The Lord's going to have to step in. And, you know, so I just hope the folks of Flint get together and say, look, you know, these are politicians. They're going to do what politicians do.
Right.
You know, but it's the people that have got to stand up.
You are right, sir. You are right.
Like Bob Marley said, get up stand up for your rights.
That's true. That's true. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you calling in, and call in again. Thank you. Happy holidays.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Thank you. So I mean, he spoke some truth. I can't you can't get mad when people have their opinions. They have their opinions. It is what it is. Good morning. Thanks for bumping with us. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Neil. Good morning, Mickey. Good morning, Wences.
Hey, Neil.
Hey, everybody. So listen.
This unapologetic IB, y'all.
Listen, I got to get this off my chest.
Get it off.
I had to go to bed last night. I couldn't even watch no more. So it's crazy that the forward word, Team Beverly, when she was standing at that podium saying the stuff that they wanted to say, but they couldn't say.
That they were
team
scared to say. They didn't want to say.
Exactly. They were Team Beverly when she was getting recalls for the other council members that they wanted out. They've been Team Beverly as long as she's been doing their dirty work that they couldn't do or they didn't want to do.
There
publicly.
you go.
So yes, I want to say it's very heartbreaking.
I know it is, Neil. It's gonna be
to see them vote the way they have been voting.
Man,
my mother
so
thought she genuinely had. My mother thought she was genuinely helping people who had her back. And for them to spit in her face like that, it's heartbreaking. And my mother got out in the cold. She got out, her husband got out of all type of weather, trying to do what's right for the residents of the city of Flint. And it was Team Beverly as long as she was getting them recalls and standing from that podium. But when it was a possibility that she had to sit up there with them, everybody had an excuse.
Yeah. It was Team 18 as long as you say what they wanted you to say.
Our family has been dragged through the mud.
Yeah.
We have been embarrassed, humiliated all over social media. My kids, my grandkids, myself, all because my mother thought she was helping people who genuinely had her back and she wanted what was best for the city of Flint residents. Like, it's crazy to sit here and watch. That's why I have backed off, because I have too much to lose and my temper will go from 0 to 100 so quick. That's why I have backed off. I have completely backed off. And if you ask me, in my opinion, everybody's sitting up there except Jonathan Jerry because he just came on. It's Team Neely.
Okay.
Do you see anybody else's ward suffering like the first ward suffered when Eric stood up for his ward?
No.
Nobody else's ward is suffering. So although they may not come out and say they Team Neely, it shows. It shows. And to watch them vote off of something that they're saying Dumas had the best interview, fuck that interview. That interview was set up and designed to
humiliate your mama.
Target my mother, embarrass and humiliate her.
Yep.
And they all knew it. And I told her she shouldn't have answered not a single question. She shouldn't have answered a single question. She should have told all them, excuse my language, fuck y'all.
Now they'll look and they'll see Liddell point you out, knowing damn well that y'all ain't said nothing and won't nobody else stand up and say nothing.
First of all, my mother is a City of Flint resident. She gets the podium and say whatever what she wants to say. Liddell is sitting on the council as president. She has done way more than what my mother has done as a resident. She's done way more as a council president. So how can you call somebody out for the same behavior that you have and you sit as leadership? You sitting up there as leadership. I don't care if my mother gets the seat, and I do feel like I know she wants the seat, and I know she has what's best for the third resident, but I feel like they're going to make the third ward residents suffer the same way they made the first ward suffer when Eric had the seat. They're not going to give her anything that she wants to help improve the third ward. No. And it's going to look like she's not doing her job when that's not the case. They're going to make her ward suffer the same way they did Eric, because she's not going to sit up there and go for that bullshit. Yeah. And I don't care if they give it to Carrie, they can give it to Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. My mother will not be out as long as I got breath in my body helping no damn body. I don't give a damn who it is. She's not helping nobody do nothing. They can lose her number. They can don't even contact her. She's not doing nothing. She is not doing nothing else for nobody up there by the way that they display how they really feel about her. They never wanted her on that seat. They was just Team Beverly because everybody was Team Beverly. They never wanted her.
Because she was doing the recalls. She was doing, because they didn't want their names attached to the recalls. Let's tell the truth about it, Neil.
Exactly.
They didn't want to get them repercussions from the mayor.
They wanted to keep her on the recalls, but no, God forbid she sit up there with them.
Right. You good for that, but you ain't good enough to be up here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't care. She ain't doing shit for nobody else. Don't ask her. That's it. That's all. The way y'all afraid to say no up there when y'all should be voting on stuff, she's saying no. I'm saying no for her. She's not helping nobody with anything. So they can quit asking. She's done with it.
I feel you. That's your mama. Shit.
That's girl, I go to war about my mom.
And will. And so will I.
I go to war about my mom.
Right.
And they will not get another chance to use my mother ever again, because that's exactly what they did. They used her. Mm-hmm. They used her. And because she has a genuine heart, she don't look at it like that. She look at it like she's helping the people.
She still look at it like that to this moment.
She still look at it right now. It's okay. No, it's not okay. No, it's not okay. They used her. And they will not, long as I got breath in my body, they will never get a chance to use my mother the way they did. Never. That's all I had to say.
Thank you, Neil. Love you.
All right, bye. Love you too, bye.
That's her mama. I feel her. That's her mama. If ain't nobody else gonna stand up for her, she needs to stand up for her mama. Because everything Neil said was absolute fact. She was good enough to do them recalls. She was good enough to go out there every day and do all of that. She sure was. She was good enough for her husband to get bit up by them dogs, and they firebombed her property, doxed all over the internet, laughed at every time. She was good enough for all of that. But when it come time to vote, Beverly Big Sleepy didn't come out your mouth. Even her own daughter don't understand. And I know how I feel, and I'm not her daughter. So the feelings that her daughter got are nothing compared to mine. I mean, the feelings that I got are nothing compared to her daughter's. Let me get that right. Thanks for bumping with us. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Good morning. This is Nick Gaddis from Mabel, North Carolina. Just want to say, commend you, Winters, on the wonderful job you did on Sunday for the Pastor Brink Center. And I want to congratulate you and Mickey on your success, because y'all going nowhere but up.
Thank you so much.
I'm like you, Winters. I went to bed. I'm just confused. I'm right now. I'm like, I don't know. After last night, we'll be praying for Flint. I just think that what's going to happen, I'm like, I think somebody touched on this earlier. It's going to be a whole new council come 26. It's going to be a clean house. But y'all keep doing what y'all doing, because the mainstream media won't expose this stuff like y'all will. And we love you. Like I said, me and my wife, we support you 100%, and we're going to continue to do that. Mickey, I don't know, I think he left, didn't he?
Yep, he had to step away.
Yeah, well, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Just keep filming. I mean, the people just going to have to stand together. The people. Yeah, the whole community.
Yeah.
And to the young lady that just spoke, Sister Beverly's daughter, I'm going to keep y'all in my prayers as well. And I don't blame her, because that's her mother. She has a right to say what she said, and I totally agree with her 100%. But Winters, you keep doing what you're doing. One of these days, when I get some money, I want to come out there and do some things in the community. I want to volunteer, because Flint is I've not never been there, but a few times. I was there a few years back, and but it's dear to my heart, you know. So yeah, I just feel like y'all family to me, and so I'm gonna make it my business now that I'm retired. I'll be on here every morning with y'all.
Well, thank you so much.
I'm riding with y'all, and y'all be blessed. I hope y'all have a very blessed holiday season, and God bless you.
Thank you. Same to you.
You're very welcome.
Bye-bye. Thank you for bumping with us. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Renee, Dayton, Illinois. My sister went.
Sister Renee, don't you cry on me.
I can't take it. That hurt me so bad. I don't know what's going on with Clint. We only get one mother. Man, go. She is right. I feel so bad what they doing down there. But you know what? God said, he looks low. Miss Belby, that's a strong woman. Now, you know how we are. Our moms, they'll probably tell us, stop that crying. Hold your head up. Right. Miss Belby ain't crying. What she said last night, she going again. And I don't blame her daughter, because y'all can't keep coming for my mama like that, man. Right. Only get one. And this, I don't know what's going on with Flint. I can't even watch what's going on in my town, which is Chicago, because I'm so in love with Flint. And to see everybody just going against each other, I don't know. But I ain't gonna hold you on here because I can't take this. But I just want Miss Beverly's daughter to know. I feel where she's coming from. That's that girl, mama. And you need to stop. Merry Christmas. And everybody on this chat, I love y'all. Merry Christmas. This is my blood pressure. I got to go.
All right,
and I
sister.
love you and Mickey.
Love you too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See, that hurts. People get emotionally attached to this. And when you get emotionally attached to something, you feel the pain. You can't help until you get like this. Right now, I'm just numb. I care about Miss Beverly a lot. I've known the family a long time. I told Miss Beverly, and she'll tell you, her daughter tell you, months ago, I don't know why you're doing this. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Just stop. Stop doing this. And she said, no, Winters, I can't stop doing this because Liddell is not right, and she's not doing right to the people, and she don't deserve to be up there, and she's doing the people wrong. And they don't want to put her up there because that's how she feels. Carl said, respectfully, Miss Bev didn't seem to qualify for that seat. She couldn't answer a lot of the questions that the council had. Well, I bet she couldn't. Compared to somebody that's been on there 3 times, selected twice, AC Dumas, he probably helped write the questions. He'd been here so long. And then you got Miss Bev and them. Like, but who qualified? The one who sung janky to us? The mayor that lied about having a degree? The hairdresser that's not a state rep? So the ex-con that's not a president? Who really qualifies to be a politician? St. Louis, what's going on?
Winters, I'm sitting here, my tears are rolling. I'm Miss Beverly's other daughter from another mother. Her daughter is my sister from another mother. Mm-hmm. It's heartbreaking, and it just goes to show you how they just don't give a damn about nobody. And I understand now why the residents can't get their ass up to fight.
Do you understand? Break it down, because I want to know what it looks like from the outside looking in. What do you really see?
I see the residents, they don't care no more than them council people care. After last night, it's like I lost all respect. Because I would have never passed a damn thing. What happened? I wouldn't have gave a flying fuck if Millie didn't give what he needed or what he wanted or anything. I wouldn't have passed shit. You didn't have but 4 people standing behind. Well, did you have 4 people really standing behind you? Because it's like last night, everything came out in the open. But if I was there, I'm like her daughter. I'll go from 0 to more than maybe a million. It takes a lot to calm my ass down. You talk about, well, I ain't gonna say it on the air, but yeah. Me and my friend Weston, yeah, that's my friend. Yeah, that's my friend. That was probably some of my friend last night. But it don't. I mean, residents, y'all apparently y'all don't want nothing. Y'all okay with not getting shit. Y'all okay with not doing shit. Y'all just fucking okay. Y'all okay with them wiping shit in your face, pissing on you and shitting on you. Y'all okay with that? Because y'all don't want nothing. They got y'all fucking scared to stand up for yourself.
Right.
Now, one person already gone for trying to stand up for you for the whole wards. Not just his ward. Mr. Mays stood behind everybody. Miss Bibbs standing behind everybody. And nobody standing behind her. Miss Bibbs, I'm standing behind you. Your family standing behind you. ATN standing behind you. But the rest of them, I'm like her daughter. Fuck you. I've been that came up there with my fuck you shirt, my fuck you house shoes. Hell, I would even bring my fuck you doormat. Fuck y'all. That's what you think about her. I can't wait till Johnny come on tomorrow. I cannot wait.
I can't wait. I know he gonna say a lot of stuff that a lot of people ain't gonna like. He's gonna expose a lot of stuff.
He got a lot to say. He has a lot to say. I don't know him personally, but being on Miss Jules, we used, and that's how I got to looking at the council. Like I said, I was looking at it in the hospital. When I came home, Miss Jules had it where we sit there, and she would put it on her computer. We sitting there looking, talking, and everything. And then when it's after it's over with, Mr. Mays used to come up there. Miss Tanya came up there. And Jerry Ruthie Corner, she came up there. We had a good conversation talking about them people on the council. And I still say what I say today. They killed Mr. Mays. Mandela, yes, you did. Adele, yes, you did. Because they went to the governor. So the governor can sit there and say he could not be on the council anymore. And that's what broke that man's heart. But Neely, your day is coming. The day of your day is coming. Just like the shit and Amita. And Judy, I'm not going to forget about you too. Y'all day is coming. Everybody's day is coming. Maybe that's what they have to do. Get rid of every damn body up there on that council.
And start over. Not just the council. It needs to be a clean sweep, like I said yesterday with City Hall.
The whole damn thing. From top to bottom.
Yeah. New
The school
janitors.
board, EAP.
Yep.
As every damn body up there is corrupt. Y'all don't like when you got people with backbones to stand up against y'all. Y'all don't like that because that big ass bitch ain't nothing but a damn bully. That's all she is, a fucking bully. But she just ain't met your damn match, that's all. Because there's always somebody out there for you. Always. Always somebody out there that can beat your ass better than you thought you could beat somebody's ass, or you thought you could bully somebody else. I didn't let nobody bully me. You weren't gonna bully. You can't bully me. Because I came out motherfucking fighting. And sometimes you better watch what I come out with. Because whatever I got in my hand, I'm using. My axe, my knife. Yeah, my self-talker told me one day, I'm going to have to come get you out of jail. Asked my sister boyfriend when I was in grade school. I didn't like him. I got my stepfather's gun to shoot him. He had to put up, but I went and got him. What stopped me was when that man pulled up, he came home. And I had to run and put his gun back up like I didn't take it out.
Say, Louis,
I did.
Lord, that you got a bad temper.
I wanted to be a police officer.
Lord Jesus.
I kid you not.
You would have been down there putting us out that council chamber.
I wanted to be a police officer, all for the wrong reason. I wanted to be one to go after the ones I didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I gotta get you to wrap up now. It's almost been 10 minutes. We over.
Miss Bibbs, God made a way. That's why you're still standing. Only because of him. And that's all I got to say. And to the rest of y'all, fuck you.
Thank you, St. Louis.
Okay, bye-bye.
And I feel what she's saying. I want to, because I seen the comments where St. Louis was saying, like the residents, y'all just gave up. And it's just like we say council. We say council because it's council as a whole. She say residents because it seemed like to her all residents. But like Maria said, everything we done tried to do been blocked. What solutions? But Maria, you one of the few that's gonna stand up. We can't get more than 50 people down there unless they know it's gonna be cameras down there. People don't want to empty the city government around here because half of them, they got contracts. They don't want to lose their contracts or they little money getting pumped into their 501c3s. You been bumped there? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Good morning. It's Miss Steele from Birmingham.
Good morning from Alabama.
How you all doing today?
We're doing all right.
Listen, what happened? I missed some of it last night. What happened with the council person getting in the seat?
They reversed the agenda and they got all of their stuff passed that they wanted passed. Then when they got time to go down to the third ward, They voted for about 5 or 6 minutes, and then they went on. And when it got time to vote for president and vice president, they left. Just like I said, once they got their stuff, they left.
Let me tell you something about standing by yourself. She right. Miss Biggs right in what she doing. But politicians are dirty. And at this time, the Lord may not even want her in there. Because, see, she going to see some ugly and some people that she think good. She really will. So, but guess what? It'll all be revealed. It'll all be revealed because you sneaky, you're dirty, you don't want to come and vote. You don't want to stand up for right. You want to act like you're far right, but you're scared of these people. So, at this time, they'll need her again. I can tell you this. And these good young women that's up there that's so dirty and low down and evil and talk to their elders the way they do, they'll see it again. You got a mama, you got a dad, you got daughters, you got children. You'll see it again. I just feel bad because Miss Biggs don't know the dirty side of politics. She just know what she trying to do. But she saw it last night. She saw it last night. They're not your friends. Not your friends. She's standing alone. That's even, I know because I was on a job at one time for 30-some years, standing alone. And when they got mad with me and wanted me out of there, they took the people that I helped all the way up and turned on me and fired me from my job. So I know how she feels. But guess what? She is not defeated. She's not defeated. There's too many people love her, and I'm like St. Louis now, and then the other lady called. Everybody need to go. Everybody need to go.
Right? Don't get on here and tell us all of these beautiful butterflies and lies and what all you gonna do and we gonna do this and stand up and protest and then get in there and vote yes on every damn thing. I don't even. Why even separate it?
And when it come down to it, that's what they tell you. They supposed to be, we getting you doing this and we doing that. And when it come down to it, they gonna cut your back out. They gonna cut her back out. I knew it was going to happen. I was just waiting to see.
I knew it too. I just wanted y'all to see it.
I knew it. I was just waiting. I said, Miss Biggs, they setting her up, and then they gonna turn around and cut her back out, and then they gonna get on their own show and he-ha and ha-ha and this and that. You're wrong. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. So we still praying for her and her family because I know her daughter, she off the rail right now. And I can understand that.
Absolutely.
But we still love you and Mickey. Keep it coming, and I listen to you every day. But last night I had to go in and out of that council because they was doing the most.
Right.
But you all have good holidays, and I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. You too. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. And Maria, you're right. Showing up downtown just to get disrespected by council, put out, unheard, and unseen. I wish we could petition the state to come down to the council meeting and to see how it's run. But see, that's another problem. Maria held the state the one helping them. Who you think they gonna get to pick the person if the council can't do it? The damn state or the judge? You know what I'm saying? Like, the state put us in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, the governor, Rick Snyder, was the governor of the state of Michigan when Flint got poisoned. We cannot go to the same people who poisoned us and expect for them to help us. That's my opinion. Everybody that was involved with that water crisis got off. All charges dismissed. Free and clear. The only people that got paid from the water settlement money, the attorneys and Rick Snyder, because we had to pay his attorney bills. He poisoned a whole city and got $1,000 misdemeanor, if I'm not mistaken. Everybody else got. They said we're gonna start over fresh. Nothing happened. Okay, I'm gonna roll with the calls until about 11:30. Thanks for calling the bump. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Naquan from New Jersey. Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Y'all all over the nation this morning. Thanks for bumping with us.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, just had one observation last night watching the meeting. I think we're missing it. I think if we look at it and look at the reactions from when certain things was being passed, if you looked at Judy's face when some of that stuff was being passed, it was like, yeah, this went as planned. I feel like she's the orchestrator of everything that moves up there. How they vote, what's going to happen, how they do it, how they move. And last night she played them like a fiddle. One thing that Eric Mays used to say is put emotion on it. Put emotion on the floor.
Yep.
I wouldn't have moved anything until it's like, okay, let's do the third ward appointment first.
That's
you
what
want
we
your
thought.
stuff? Give us our stuff. And all they had to do was put emotion on the floor. Let's move this. Let's give me what y'all want this. Let's give me this. But they got nothing. How do you walk away after months of fighting with nothing and give the mayor everything? It was a shame watching it. It was just a shame. That's all I had to say. And I think it's like what do you call those? Like an orchestra being played. Judy was just in the front conducting. Go here, we're not going there. Okay, let's give us this. If you look at it, she was the only one putting motions on the floor.
Yeah.
It's like their side always put the motions on the floor. Okay, you can say whatever you want. Where's the motion? Yeah, that's exactly how it was. She played them. You over there, you play the backroom. You over there, you do that, you do that. She knew what was going to happen, and they walked away with absolutely nothing. That's it. That's all I had to say.
Thank you so much, caller.
No problem.
Well, if y'all don't see nothing, y'all see that the whole nation watched last night. I'm glad we went live on YouTube. The whole nation watched last night. And if I could say one thing, Lord, it looks like we all agreeing. It was upsetting to go into this holiday season and it feel like somebody then took all the gifts from under the tree. If you believe in Santa Claus, the whole little Christmas stuff, that's just using that as an example. It feels like they actually took all, just took all the gifts. Or that four, because I don't know, I can't say the good four, the bad four, I don't even want to label them. This four over here, that's what I got to say. This four over here took all the gifts. And the other four, when they opened up their gifts, it wasn't nothing in there. They didn't get shit. That's the best way I can put it for you. That's how I sum up last night. The other ones took the gifts with the presents. The other ones got empty boxes. Because we didn't get nothing. What did they get? The mayor got his appointments. They resolutions. They got their grants. I can understand their grants. Free money. We need every help we can get. But if they ain't gonna do the right thing with it, it really don't matter. But it's free money. Take it. Maybe somebody will do the right thing with it. But what did we get last night? Name one thing. Because I don't want nobody to come back and say, we got this, or we was trying to prove a point. No, you proved it quite well. We all got it. We see it now. But one thing, and I'm just looking. One thing, and I'll wait. Nope, Dumas didn't get the seat yet. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. That's what we got. A headache. Last caller of the day. Cause I know I ain't gonna be able to come behind this. So this is the last caller of the day. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, Winters. How are you?
I am doing okay, Sister Talisa.
Alhamdulillah. I don't even really know what to say, but I was still led to call in. I'm more confused than anything because I thought that the so-called good four were going to stay firm and not move, not budge until they got what they wanted, which was a new president and a new vice president that is not Lewis and Mouchette. as well as putting Miss Beverly in that third ward seat. I am starting to believe that we are focusing on the wrong devils. I think that there is a big devil amongst the so-called good four. I really do. I see a hypocrite. I see someone portraying themselves one way and are really more like Liddell Lewis, if not worse. I think we've been bamboozled. I think we have been led astray. I really believe that. I also agree with the last caller from Jersey that talked about
Well,
priesthood.
you know, this is for you. Sister Carter said, Sister Taliba, she thought that too. Say the name.
Say that again.
Sister Carter said, say that. She thought the same thing you were saying. She said, say the name. She said, say the name.
Yeah.
Say the name. Say the name.
Yeah.
You can just spell it backwards if you want to.
I'm really the Bible does say call these devils out. I'm really hoping for someone else that I personally know to call in and expose what they know to the T. And they haven't called in yet.
Okay.
I will expose though. I mean, I have tomorrow, inshallah. I have the
What's
next
that
day,
mean?
inshallah. Inshallah means God willing. So I believe in calling people out by names, but I'm just sitting back and processing everything. And I think we've been bamboozled. I think I have gone up to that microphone during public speaking and advocated for the wrong damn people. And I feel like a fool. I feel like a fool. The only person that I think that is really genuine and sincere would be Mr. Jonathan Jarrett, Councilman Jonathan Jarrett, because he stated from the get-go that he has his own mind and we may not like how he votes. That's my personal belief. I think he represents humanity. I still have hope that he represents humanity. But everybody else, I'm like Nell, Miss Beverly's daughter, because ain't nobody standing on truth. Ain't nobody standing on righteousness. Not even the so-called good four or good three. Not up to my standards. And in this city, there's no standards. That's something else that I've noticed. No one has standards, so they just go with the flow. A lot of residents don't even come up there to advocate because they don't have standards of self-respect or self-love. They don't know, or they're too scared, or they really don't know that how we're living is abnormal because they have normalized it. We don't have any standards. We're supposed to be poor. We're supposed to be molested. We're supposed to lack resources. There is a poverty consciousness amongst us. And I'm starting to see that not only with the so-called bad four members of council, but it's shifting for me towards the 5th ward, the 6th ward, and the 8th ward. I still have hope for the 9th ward. I might be a fool, but I'm just saying, I still see humanity in that brother. So I hope what I said makes sense. And I hope that the person that is supposed to call in and expose this specific devil will call in. If not, if Allah guides me to, I will do it.
Okay.
All right. I love you, sis.
Love you too, sis.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Well, I guess we gonna in 2024. Shaking up some stuff, huh? Who is this in the comments? Keep saying, when that sister got a show coming in 2025. We're going to have Sister Maria and Sister Taliba. They be done broke the internet. I don't know if we can sit Maria and Sister Taliba down. That's too much right there. That may be too much for some people. But that would be one hell of a show, though. Maria Carter and Sister Taliba. That would be a good show. Maria, that would be a good show. Just think about it. Maria. That'd be a good show. Well, I guess it's time to go now. I have talked up Elder Gaddis. Oh, baby. Say you wonder who she was talking about. But scroll back up. They all in the comments, baby. It's in the comments. Well, we're about to get out of here now. Thank you. It was a good show today. I thought we had a good show today. What's today? Tuesday? Hasselbring is having their Christmas party today. If you want to stop by, it's just a small donation of $5. The Hasselbring Christmas party is actually going to be in the Hasselbring building. I mean, you have things that go on for Hasselbring that ain't there, so I'm just letting you know. It's in the Hasselbring building, and then they supposed to be having, I don't know what day it is, but it's coming up, and we're gonna try to make it. I don't feel right like walking up in the other churches though that I know ain't right. I don't know if I'm gonna have to think on that. I ain't even gonna say pray because I ain't gonna rely on Jesus like that. But I'm gonna have to think on if I'm going up in Cathedral of Faith to take that Hasselbring informational that Leon and Sheldon putting on, because it's not really nothing else that they can say, but everything that Miss Beverly said Sunday was a lie. That's all they're gonna say. But at the end of the day, it wasn't no lie, because her rent ain't $1 no more, like it was her whole tenure when Eric Mays was living. We know that was not a lie. We also know that the Brennan Center leases up and they're not doing nothing with them. That's not a lie. So anytime they're not having a meeting at Hasselbring where the people at, you already know some shit in the game. Like somebody said earlier, they moving into a more controlled environment. So let's have it right next door at the church, Chris Martin's church. We're going to have to think on that one real hard together. So other than that, we about to take off some time. And we're not taking up no time. We still bumping. But we're gonna start talking. We're gonna talk about some other stuff that's going on in the world, national issues. Mickey might try to talk sports or something. I'm gonna do the best I can to join in with the little footballs and stuff like that. And y'all know that's not my thing. But Clack is out. Clack can come in and help us with the sports and stuff. Because I like to hear them two talk about it. I don't know what to be talking about, but they give me time to go to the bathroom. But thank y'all, and we out of here until in the morning. We see y'all at 9 a.m. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. We'll be back Wednesday. Watchful Wednesday. Watch them. You gotta watch them. Watch them. Red Snapper said it. Little sister, don't do what I say, but watch what I do.